dfcradio.com.
Yeah, look out, baby. I'm back in the studio with my nephew, Prob, on the track. Bringing that heat again, baby. Shout out to my nephew, Snoop, for showing so much love to an old cat, baby. Thank you, Neff. Also 98 to the beat for the love and support. Look out, LA, I'll be back, baby. I don't smoke to get high, I smoke to survive.
Yeah, look out. You know how we smoke it. You know why we smoke it. You know when we smoke it. Every day, all day. Take your medicine.
From my father, and it heals my body.
Yeah. We start with that song every show because that song dedicated to every veteran that's out there. We got to end the suicide situation, man. We got to get our veterans real medicine and get them off these pills that the VA got them on. I always tell you that I was one of those vets on those pills, and my daughter couldn't stand to be around me when I was on those drugs. So definitely we got to work to save our vets. Again, a little quick prayer, and this is what I would ask you to pray for your God, or to think about what you're doing with your God. What are you investing today into your next life? I ain't worried about what you buying. I ain't worried about what you own. I ain't worried about what shoes you're going to get or what car you're going to get. What are you investing today into your next life? That's what you got to think about. Every time you walk past homeless people and you say, like, that ain't your fucking problem. Every time you see somebody getting abused and you don't stop the situation, you're a part of the problem. You got to stay strong. You got to believe in the real God, the one that lives inside you, man. Stop with this foolishness, what we doing, hating each other. There's no need for that. It's only programming. We have been programmed to hate. You got to deprogram yourself. Best way to do that is to meditate, get spiritual, and realize that life is not about the materialistic shit that you're out there fighting to own. It ain't about that shit. So let me start the show off and shout out some sponsors right quick. First, I got my baby in the show. What's up, Jameelah?
Hey, Uncimo.
What's happening with you?
Man, you know we were turned this whole weekend.
Yeah, it was your damn birthday. You're supposed to be turned. Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yes, indeed. Saint.
We kicked it off good with Saint, too, at BJ's.
That was a little pregame. You know, I couldn't make it to the main party, had to handle some stuff, but
yes, indeed.
I was there with you guys in spirit. I was watching on your Instagrams.
Yes, indeed. Shout out to Saint. Yeah. And we got Rock in the back. What's up, Rock?
Hey, Rock.
I know you can't.
He's throwing his hands up.
Let's see if we can put. Let's see if we can put Rock to work. Yeah. Give me that number, baby. What that number is?
562-653-0707.
Give it a call. Let him ring. Let the phone ring. First one call, get to play the numbers game. We got a new game on the show. It's called the numbers game. First one to call, get to play the numbers game. Let's get in on it, all right? Let me shout out these sponsors right quick. Million Bananas. If you're going to smoke the best. Fuck a blunt, fuck a switch, and motherfucker backwoods. Damn, the phone ringing already.
Hell yeah.
Yay.
Fuck a backwoods. Smoke better, live longer. Million Bananas. West Edison Concentrates. Pratt, what's up, my brother? That dude there ain't filled with nothing but love, man. You want to meet a real true cat? You got to meet Pratt, man. This dude that on West Edison Wax does so much good for the community, and he's a vet also. Much love to my brother Pratt. Always showing 100% love. Love him to death. Positive vibes. What's up? Jeremiah and the crew. Everybody in the house. What's happening? Yeah, that's some crazy folks over there, man. I used to hang out in Positive Vibes when I was living in Denver. That was my hangout joint. That was my family for shizzle. Love all them dudes to death, man. They all from Kansas City, most of them, and they made a move. They tried out, and man, they're doing great things, bro. Jeremiah, keep doing it, baby. I love you to death. With his beautiful little daughter, man. She growing too fast on him, and I already know it. That's what life do you. Also, Emerald Triangle Organics. Matt, what's up? ETO. Say it again. The best growers in the business. They grow my marijuana. And look, that should be good.
Gas.
Get you some Uncimo Kush, baby.
Fire.
Yeah, smoke better. You know what I'm saying? Oh, just give a couple of shout-outs. Shout out to Keisha Cali. I was on her show last night. Keisha Cali. Go follow her, y'all. Keisha. Keisha Cali. Keisha Cali. She got kickback on Wednesdays from 6 to 8 every Wednesday. Check her out. She's on the same time the Heavy T Grow Show is on. You got to check both of them shows out because Heavy T, you need to learn how to grow your own marijuana. You know that's what I preach. So you want to learn how to grow? Get with Heavy T, man. Teach everything you need to grow. Him and Santa get you right.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Let me catch this phone call right quick and then we get to some more shout-outs and stuff before I get into the preaching stuff. You see what this guy, who this is on the phone right quick.
Who's on the phone?
Yeah, hello. Nick.
Hello.
Attention, Nick. It is your turn to speak.
Nick.
A lot of times people be waiting so long on the call.
Right.
When you answer, they forget that they need to be aware that a call is coming in. Nick, you got about 10 more seconds, bro. Then we're going to flip to the click and get back to the music.
Flipping to the click.
Yeah, flip to the click.
Flip, click.
Plus, if they're
Flip and
listening as they're watching, if they're listening on like their computer while they're on their phone, they're gonna be like a 10-minute delay, up to 10 minutes. So
Really?
Yeah. So what we see, they're gonna see a little delay on that.
Yeah.
So we're ahead of the game.
Somebody else need to call in too in case Nick don't answer. You might want to be the next one to call because you get to play the numbers game, baby.
Yeah. So we're like living in the future, right?
Yes, indeed. I got a lot of stuff to give away. I got to give it away. Somebody got to call in and win. Be the one to call in and win. You're on the Reverend Herb Show with your host, Uncimo.
Yeah.
So I got big news I'm about to break out in a little while. I don't know if I'm going to put it out there right now, but I got a message from one of my favorite actors, man. I mean, I couldn't get a...
Yeah. Big news.
Yeah, so I'm not going to put it out there yet. We're going to wait a little while. He's gone.
He gone.
Okay. We're looking for the next caller. Somebody call in, come get this money right quick.
Yeah.
It's Happy Thursday, baby. We got to make your weekend better. How you going to get that better if you don't call in? Call in to win.
That's right.
So what's happening this week? Same dumb shit. Donald Trump with this fucking wall. It's not about a wall. It's about this asshole not getting prosecuted. You got to remember, by the government being shut down, there's no jury, nobody looking at his case or nothing. It's all shut down. So he's getting away with fucking murder.
Did you see what his speech that he did on CNN?
I can't even waste my time, baby, watching that dumb shit.
You know what? I was actually happy that I watched it because I'm like, wow, he's doing it right in our face. He signed in an act to release African Americans who are in prison or incarcerated for nonviolent crimes. So there's an act you can go and apply for it online and get out. So people who've been locked up for cannabis and all kinds of stuff, you just submit yourself. And I'm like, that's all great, but why is he doing this? What's the catch? There's a catch, right?
No, he just loves black people, to be honest.
Oh, yeah. He loves us.
It's all in good
I
spirit.
totally trust that application.
Right. Like he loves Mexicans, you know what I'm saying?
He's just trying to protect the legal ones.
You know, he's got certain things that he needs to make look good, and that's one of them. He's just trying to make an image look, you know what I'm saying?
I think
and
there's
then he's
a
getting
catch.
requests from celebrities, and he's honoring the Kim Kardashian them, so they're making the Kardashians and Kanye West look good. Oh, they support
so
Trump.
That they can vote
yeah, they
for
support
president.
Trump, so he's doing good. See, I told you Kanye's meeting with Trump was going to do good things.
Mm-hmm.
No, motherfucker. Kanye going to get tax breaks. That's what the fuck that's about. Y'all need to wake the fuck up, man.
Yeah, it's scary. It's so scary.
They ain't paying no tax.
If I
No,
didn't
they ain't
see
paying
that
no
live,
taxes.
I would have.
Millionaires are getting away with murder in this country.
Yeah.
That shit sucks.
I don't know. It's something about watching it live. It's even more scary because I'm like, I would have just heard about this, but I saw the look on his face.
Yeah, but you can't
The
get
look
you
on
can't
his
get
face,
too caught up
so evil.
watching that dumbass shit. You know, to fuck your whole life up because
It's
you can't
nonstop.
change it. Yeah, you can't change it, and it's nonstop. You'll be there day in and day out trying to keep up with what that stupid motherfucker doing, and you lose your mind.
Oh,
Right, you
yeah.
got people on the couch watching it 24/7.
Yeah, and
Especially
Oh,
if they
yeah,
ain't got
no.
a job, they're just like, "Do you hear about update?"
Right.
You
So
know?
what Trump did yesterday, oh man, don't look.
Yeah,
That's
no.
why I told you the record. I really don't give a fuck. Some things you can change, some things you can't. Unless we're gonna unite as a people and put this fucking say, let's get this bitch out of office as a people,
Yeah.
and then I can't do nothing. Nobody ain't willing to stand up, so you can't do shit. Let it go. Fuck. Don't lose no sleep over that dumb motherfucker. It's all a plot anyway. The main thing is the tax breaks that they getting. That's the main subject. And they just keep getting them tax breaks. Obama tried to stop it. Now they talk about him like a dog. But what it is, he's got the poor white folks really believing in his shit. That's the
Right.
problem. They really believe in this man. And you can't tell them nothing. No matter what he says, you can't make them understand it. This man's a fucking asshole.
Donald Trump did all of this for the kickoff of Black History Month, and I'm like, he really trying. Like he really trying to finesse. Like we don't know. We don't trust him. No.
Yeah, but we trust everybody else when all the rest of them the same fucking way.
He took an L right there.
Yeah, like a police officer offer to help you put your blunt out. You gonna really hand it to him. Like, oh yeah, thank you, sir.
Right.
No, you run.
And then he shut the fuck up. Shout out to Pot Brothers at Law. That's their slogan. Pot Brothers at Law. When the police pull you over, tell them your fucking name, then shut the fuck up.
That's right. And get one of those hats, too.
Yeah. Ask him if you're being detained. If you're not being detained, then may I leave? If you say yeah, leave. If you say no, then shut the fuck up. Shout out to my brothers, Pot Brothers at Law. Also, Cannabis Talk 101. Yes, indeed.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, man, look. I told y'all big things be happening when you work for God. All you got to do is believe in yourself and do what you got to do. Y'all know Snoop fuck with me big time. That nigga love me as much as I love him, man. His family, straight up. You know, it don't get no real than that. And thank him for all that love and support. And now, you know, Wiz is fucking with me. Wiz told me he's the next one for me and him to smoke. Well, I got some news coming up in a little while of another brother who wants to fuck with me. And it's all about God power, man. It ain't by my power. All I do is wake up every morning, smoke some weed, meditate, and let God tell me what to do. And God do better than I do, so I just follow what God say. Fuck what I say. You know what I'm saying? You got to change. You got to let God lead your life, man. Once you figure it out and you know that life is meant for you to be loving everybody and not to be hating and judging people and help people along your way and strive for your greatness, because we all got greatness. You just got to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, how the fuck you want somebody else to believe in you? Fuck, wake up,
Listen
man.
up.
Amen.
Straight up.
It's smoke time. Somebody say something while I like this.
Jameelah?
Hey, Unc. So I just really wanted to tell you that you're really special. And I know you keep getting amazed that all these people want to fuck with you, but I'm not. So,
Yeah, well, it's
you know, it's just like you're just so great. Like anybody would want to work with you. It's an honor to work with you. Like you don't even understand. I get excited every week. Like I can't believe that I get to go work with Uncimo. Although we do talk on the phone.
But you ain't got to be telling people no business what you talking to me on the phone. What kind of like you see that sing? Hold on.
I FaceTimed Unc. What was it? 2 days ago? It was like 2:00 in the morning. I FaceTimed Unc. He answered. It was all dark in the room. I was like, Unc, what you doing?
This is not reveal the hour. You know what I'm saying? You got some music you could throw on that thing right quick, Saint?
Yeah.
Yeah, throw some on, because I think we got some guests coming in the house while I get to meet the guests. So throw, what you got coming up? Throw something on there.
Something cool.
All right, let's get into this track, California.
Yeah.
California, featuring Baby Easy E, E3, and Saint. Let's go. That's me.
7-7 L Code, riding down the West Coast. Candy paint dripping cause I just got a fresh coat. California raised me, an LA baby. The Chevrolet raisin, scraping on Dayton's, riding down Rosecrans. Get with the program, call me the drill man, the hydros potens. Got your eyes low, lower than the ocean. Just west coasting through the coast with the potion and the best dro to smoke. The baddest bitches, girls in bikinis with ass and titties. The hustle game easy, you just can't believe till you see me on TV. Drive down the wrong street, might see the tech smoke. Hop in the ride and let's go to the West Coast. This life is like a movie. You meet a model bitch, then you fuck her like a groupie.
Raised. Second son of Easy E, so don't be amazed. Same nigga, same flow, same mind frame. I'm all about the loot cheap. Fuck minimum wage, cruising through these Cali streets, smoking on this OG. Cash rules everything around me, I need more cream. West Coast, get it in. What the fuck you think? Saying I'm riding with you, really though, there's money in the bank. E3 hotter than the California forecast. Burning up these tracks, nigga, I need more cash. Yeah, I'm a bona fide hustler. Fuck with my family or cash and I'ma cut ya. Real G's get it, that's only the obvious. Go against us, you know you facing the consequence. I love my state, but I really hate the politics. Better keep stepping, buddy boy, in a pile of shit. Yeah, in a pile of shit. E3, get it in, nigga, I'm live as shit. 3, 2,
California A, in the county of LA, just me and Mary J. As the world keeps spinning, like gold 100 spokes, engine running, Chevy gunning down the coast, just let it roll. Who doesn't love to see a 6-4 hop down the block, banging Easy E and Pop? Motherfuck the cops, I drove in my ride, but I ain't even tripping. It was another summer night and about to get the dipping. California A got some beautiful women, gotta see it for yourself, it's such a beautiful vision. Palm trees, palm weed, won't you ride with me? West Coast in, floating through these Cali streets, cruising down the boulevard in the late night. Sunset to the daylight, we take flight. Lights, camera, action, fast cars and jewelry, models and groupies, we filming a movie. It's a motion picture, everybody's a celebrity. Won't you take a picture? It's a motion picture, everybody's a celebrity. Won't you take a picture? Latin girls, Asians, black girls, Jamaicans, white girls, they all on vacation. Pop another bottle, yeah, we buy 'em by the case, and we spinning big faces.
Yes, indeed. If you think you ain't living in the best state when you're living in California, you really tripping. All you gotta do is make a song say California, and that shit gonna rock. You're living in the best state there is in the United States of America. Enjoy this motherfucking place, man. You got the best weather. You got the scenery of the mountains on one side. You got the ocean on the other side. You got the best life in the world. But you got the traffic, of course.
we love traffic.
You gotta
here.
pay for some of it.
It gives
Man,
you time to light that blunt up.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
not blunt. Fuck a blunt.
Yeah, fuck a blunt. Fuck a sweet.
Like that
Double
million
motherfucker back
banana.
there.
You know what I mean?
We
See,
got
I'm
some
so used to
special
saying it.
guests in the house tonight, man. Guess what? Yeah, we got CBD Budz official. Yes, indeed. Alex, Mouse, what's up?
What's happening?
Yo, man.
Go ahead and pull that mic closer to you.
Hi.
What's up, Aunt? We out here. What's going on, man? How you doing, Aunt?
Yeah, man. I need some of that
sir.
product. Y'all got the CBD working? Look at these fingers I got. Arthritis.
Boy,
man.
do I
Shit.
got Man, we got the cure.
Man, please, bro.
Can I borrow the lighter, Unc?
I've got 8.
I got you right here.
I got
Thank you.
pre-rolls. I got pre-rolls for everybody.
We
Oh,
got it all.
yay.
Sweet.
We got it all. We've been hard at work, man.
Everything
Yeah.
you need, CBD.
That's right.
Man, you
Oh.
can sip this all
Oh,
over
I
the
love
country.
this.
Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
man.
They're cute. They come in awesome
Everybody
packaging
gets an
too.
So how much you sell
Nice.
these little packs for about?
Wow.
Well, on our website right now, they're on sale for $19.99.
Oh, shit. Thank you.
You know,
Like $20 for what? Three? How many?
3.5. That's an eighth in there.
That's an eighth.
So, you know, and the cool thing about it is you can get this sent straight to your door, no matter what corner of the country you live in.
Oh yeah.
Everywhere.
I want to talk to you anyway because my daughter has a restaurant in New Orleans, and I've been looking for some good CBD to get to the people in New Orleans. You know, because they're not gonna let them smoke the other. Let them take the medicine. It's all about the medicine. You know
That's
how I
it.
roll.
Right.
That's
But
it.
yeah.
That's it.
So how long y'all been in business?
Man, we are brand new. The business we actually officially formed, I think, January the 15th.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
That's
right on.
amazing,
Not
though.
even
We
a month
fresh.
yet.
Yeah, I work quickly.
Yeah, that's good. That's what you got to do, though, man. There ain't time to sit around and wait on it. You got to go get it.
Absolutely,
shit.
absolutely. You know,
That's how you know it's working too.
Straight up.
Yeah, I keep my ear to the, to the news and the political situations. And the Farm Bill passed late 2018, which made all industrial hemp legal nationwide.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Anything under 0.3 THC is
Yeah.
100% legal.
Yeah,
you go.
That's amazing.
And soon it's coming to where the regular gonna be legal too. But you are ahead of the game right now, and I commend you on that because a lot of guys sit and wait on the game. CBD is gonna be a major market in marijuana.
Well,
Absolutely.
yeah, absolutely.
My whole show, my church and everything is about the greatness of what God gave us, and that product is to cure the body and relax the mind. We think we're getting loaded. You're just getting relaxed. So it's a medicine, and that's what I got to get my kids to understand. Let's stop selling this as a drug and sell it as what it is. It's an herb. It's a medicine, and we need to address it like that so the world will face it with a different look. They won't be looking at it like you stand on the corner smoking drugs. They'll look at it like you stand on the corner taking some medicine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I
All the
love
medical
how it's a
benefits in
little-
this flower are amazing.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good. You're good. I was just gonna say I love how it looks like a little joint because it's gonna actually change the stigma behind people smoking out of a paper, because
Yeah.
the paper cigarettes are rolled in, or those other prepackaged CBD joints are. I don't think that paper is good for you.
Nah, well, I mean, what you roll up in, what you choose to deliver your medicine, I mean, everybody has their preference. What's important to me is that people get something that's comfortable for them. To me, this is something that everybody knows. Everybody has seen and rolled up a J before. They know exactly what they're getting.
Very familiar.
And then people, when a lot of people cannot roll, so with this they can get the cones.
Oh yeah.
And fill the cones up with this.
We do all the hard
Absolutely.
work.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, not everybody keeps blunt wraps or joint papers or things like that on hand. Not everybody owns a pipe or a bong,
Right.
Sometimes people want to, in transit, just get a little bit of relaxation. And
We want to make it as convenient for the people as possible.
That's right.
So you also do music too.
man, yes, I do.
Me too. I'm a rapper.
Both of y'all?
Bars.
We both are in the music industry.
okay.
That's that was our primary reason, for coming out to LA and things like that.
Where y'all originally from?
I'm from Portland, Oregon.
I'm from Florida,
What part of Florida?
Palm Beach.
Palm Beach.
Yup.
How long you been here?
I've been out here about 7 or 8 years, coming up on 8. Yeah.
Okay.
I've been here 8 years as well.
Okay.
Nice.
So how did y'all meet? And how long ago?
We met like probably maybe a year and a half ago, and we're neighbors, literally like next door neighbors.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Same
and
apartment complex?
yeah, absolutely, like next door. So I came out of my house one day, I smelled mad tree, and I was like, wait a second.
It was me.
No shit.
Yeah, bro came out of his house, and I was like, what's good? And he was like, what up?
What I'm smoking is good.
Right.
This is good.
So I was like, man, I just moved in, and we've been vibing ever since, man. We've been making music, and
About how many years you said?
about a year and a half now,
Okay, good.
something like that.
Yeah,
that we've
but
been
that's what
playing.
it's about, networking and meeting good people, man. That's what life's about.
Hey, man,
It's a journey, man.
I got
Enjoy the
people.
ride.
I got people I've known for 2 decades that I never talk to anymore. You know,
Oh,
what I mean?
yeah,
So
but
it doesn't matter to
The
me.
catch to
like-
life is you got to keep moving. You cannot stay stagnant. So the people that you meet in your life it's a passageway. It's for you to meet them and grow with them, but you keep growing.
Yeah,
Everything
You don't
happened
stay
for a
stagnant.
reason.
Yeah,
Yep.
you keep growing. He's got to go his direction for his greatness, and you got to go your direction for your greatness. You don't stop your path. You don't direct his.
I wouldn't expect him to
Exactly.
stop for me and vice
So,
versa.
but while you're together, you do great things.
absolutely,
That's
And
real.
that's what you work with.
that's what
'Cause
it is. Man.
Nobody's gonna be with
Facts.
you your whole life. You keep progressing, more friends, new friends, and you
Yeah.
don't hate people. You just can't be with some people. Some people are so
Oh, yeah.
negative, even in your family. If you got negative motherfuckers that's steadily pulling you down, leave them where they be. Love them, but leave them. They're not gonna fucking support you. Don't hate them because they've been programmed not to support you. So understand them.
If they're not
Right.
going to help you grow, then it's not worth your time.
Absolutely, you gotta keep the positive vibes.
Yeah,
around,
but
man.
don't hate them. Understand. You got to understand that they're only doing what they're doing because they've been programmed. That's what I preach to everybody. We've all
Absolutely.
programmed. All of us in this room, all of us in this world are programmed because the television programmed us all. Let's get that straight.
Oh yeah.
The Bible programmed us all. All the
Absolutely.
shit we go through in life we've been programmed. I got two.
Programmed and conditioned.
Lit.
Onk lit.
Lit.
Onk lit.
I see we got some
It's the
CBD
Reverend.
Buds fired up in
There we
here
go.
too.
Firing up the CBD Budz. I'll take that off your hands, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
There's plenty herb smoke on the Reverend Herb Show.
We like that. We
Yesterday I
definitely
was
like
on the
that.
show yesterday. Shout out to my girl Keisha again. I was on her show yesterday and we couldn't smoke. And I preached to all my folks, if you're going to have a smoking show, try to get you a studio where you can medicate.
Oh, you couldn't medicate?
Yeah.
But it's all good. I mean,
It's
she
all
has a
good,
wonderful
yeah.
show, you know. I love the
About
show.
getting
and
the
stuff.
content out
Yeah,
there.
yeah, and it was a good
Yeah.
show. But, you know, I tell most of my folks, look, don't call me to come out there to somewhere, no big event, and I cannot medicate. I can't sit nowhere for 2 or 3 hours and not smoke. It ain't
If I
gonna
can't
happen.
smoke, I can't go.
So, y'all did a joint together yet, or y'all both have set?
Yeah, we actually have several songs together. We got one that's got a video. It's on YouTube right now. I think we've been. I mean, we're all organic, all independent. You know, we don't have any major label or anything like that. But I think we're up to like maybe 30 or 40K plays
There you
on
go.
just that one video.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Yeah,
Look,
and then
we're going to play some of their music.
Right.
But the first one to call in can win this one. Also,
Hey.
you get, now we're really going to sweeten the pot. You get this, and you get to go into the money bank.
That's
I need
right.
mine.
let's
You
go.
get this, and you get to go in the money bank.
What?
First caller, let me have the phone ring. We're going to get into some of their music right now, and I want y'all to tell me what y'all think. And if y'all ain't got called, we're going to get off the air and go smoke. Fuck that. You know I'm lying. Make that phone
Straight
ring,
up.
baby. What's that number again?
562-653-0707.
Yes, indeed.
Hey,
Y'all
let's
make
go.
that call. Call and holler at Jameelah.
That's
with her
right,
sexy
that's
self.
right.
Come talk to me.
So we got 4 tracks
We
here.
do the sex line here, too. It's cool. Y'all
What
call
track
in.
do you want to play first?
Which one y'all
Oh
want to drop?
man, let's see. Well, let's go with. There's one that actually should have came in blank.
Yeah, it's
That
like
is-
underscore.
Yeah, go ahead, just
What's
play
the name
that.
of
That's
that
my
one?
new single. It's called "On Me." That's available everywhere. You can
On
look
me.
up
On me.
Alexander Greatly, ALEXANDRE GREATLY, and here's the single.
Let's
Let's
check
go.
it out, baby. Call in now. Call in.
DFZ Radio, the Reverend Herb Show. Let's go.
Trap like Esco. Shotty in my bed though. Shoot up the Tesla. Shot my conductor. Long as these bands. Oh, that's on me. I got all this damn VVS on me. I just need a shorty count my breath for me. I just need this kush to clear my head for me. And you don't see, I been killing like ODs. These fuck niggas is so bees. Bitch, I be goody like O3. I see my name till they know me. Brand new baby, got no keys. Got a bad bitch, she on both knees. All the way from overseas, cause she see that I'm a beast. Is she the pipe on me? Is she the ice on freeze? I got her eyes on me. Two bad bitches go back on me. Flow nigga, keep that sex on me. Bitch, I got 31 sex on me. Baby girl try to have sex with me. Took her to the road like yes indeed. Baby girl eating it all up. And when I call her, go shut curry up all up. Go shut curry up all up. Brand new rollie got water. Brand new fully hit all ya. Trap like Esco. Shotty in my bed though. Shoot up the Tesla. Shot my conductor. Long as these bands. Trap like Esco. Shotty in my bed though. Shoot up the Tesla. No, I would never let go. I got bands. I've been in Hollywood too long, goddamn. Trapping through it all I can. My life through a soft white lens. Pull up in an off-white Benz. Chase her back and rain down threes. Throw a couple sacks of AOD. Bad little shawty ain't pay no fees. Spilling Henny on my bum and jeans. Shawty get wet on me. Lot of niggas left on me. Like they got the best in me. They don't know I got the S on me. See on the rebound, that's on me. Rapping to DMing me now, that's on me. High as fuck, cause my weed loud, that's on me. Push go up, that's OG. Benzo truck, gas on E. Put it on me. 24-8, like my name is Kobe. I don't give a fuck if they be hating on me. They don't really wanna test the patience on me. Got that thing up on me. Yeah, try like Esco. Shotty in my bed though. Shoot up the Tesla. Shot my conductor. Long as these bands. Try like Esco. Shotty in my bed though.
Yeah, man, that shit was nice, bro.
Hey,
Shit.
Appreciate that.
How long ago did y'all drop that?
Man, that dropped on Black Friday.
Nice.
Sweet. That's like around Thanksgiving or something.
Right. The Friday after Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, I ain't too hip on y'all. Old age, I don't keep up with all that.
You just don't watch TV, Unc. That's why.
I don't watch TV at all. Fuck a TV, you know that shit.
I feel that. I definitely feel
That's
that.
programmed. My mind been programmed enough. I can't take no more shit. So just now after the drink, we was asking you if you wanted a beer. You said no, you don't drink.
Oh, me? No, I don't drink like that.
You drink?
Oh, I drink. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I see a lot of cats getting away from the alcohol, just strictly smoking, and that's a good thing, man. I mean,
yeah.
I know.
Moderation.
Yeah, really, because that poison can take over. You know what I'm saying? It can take over.
Absolutely.
Shout out to my daughter's restaurant, Miracles to Go in New Orleans. If you're in New Orleans, go check out Miracles to Go. Best prices, best food in the city.
Shout out. Who that?
Who that, baby? Yeah, we turned out for that Super Bowl Sunday. We turned out for that Super Bowl Sunday. Now I want to know why my people can't turn out like that for love. We turn out that for a football team. Why can't we turn out like that for love? Man. We need to unite as a people in this country.
That's facts right there.
We should not have to just turn out for a football team. We need to turn out for unity, man. Fuck. Look what situation we living in now with this dumb shit.
I know.
Man, don't get me started.
Don't get me started. I know. Let's move on to more positive shit. We just got out of that gutter can with that dumb shit.
Positive vibes.
Yeah.
Very positive.
So, yeah, man.
Man.
Ooh.
Okay.
The music has been doing good for y'all, huh?
The music has been, it's been good, man. I moved here in 2011, and very shortly after linked up with Daz Dillinger in the Dog Pound.
Damn.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
Shout out to Daz.
Yeah, I ended up doing
shout
two
out
albums.
with Daz, my nephew,
Yeah. Shout out Big Daz if you listening.
What's up, Daz?
What's up, big homie? Actually, he posted up the brand. He endorsed the brand on his page just a few days ago. So shout out, we appreciate that. Also.
Real nigga, man. Yeah,
CBD growing.
Yeah. I met him at Snoop Place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a couple of times. That's my nigga, cold blood, bro.
Yeah.
Gangsta, straight up love, bro.
Absolutely. So I was blessed to be able to kind of, fall into that situation. I did a couple albums with him. Did some work with the Dog. Did some work with a lot of other people in the game, and then. Now I'm kind of focusing on my solo stuff.
Y'all been doing any shows coming up?
Man, none at the moment. Last year I got the opportunity to do some good ones. I opened up for Rich the Kid, for Ski Mask, for Otu Greedo.
Yeah. Nice.
So,
respect.
Yeah, got to do some cool shows. Nice. So I'm hoping this, the momentum keeps going, and I'm feeling it is. So
look, Neff, it's a spiritual journey, dog. Mm-hmm. It's all from your effort. You keep putting out the effort. You believe in yourself. Your greatness is going to just keep getting greater and greater.
That's big.
It's all a journey. You know what I'm saying? The more people you meet, the more people going to want to meet you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like you just got to keep holding on because it just gets bigger and better. It's all from your effort, and people don't want to put out effort. They want the results, but they don't want to put out the effort.
Man, truer words.
I told one of my nephews today, I said, dude, you got to leave L.A., dog. I mean, you L.A. famous. My music all over the world. Yeah, but you not performing nowhere but in L.A.
Right.
Yeah.
You got to venture out. It's a journey. You got to branch out of your home state.
It's a great big world.
You got to move, dog.
That's what both of us had to do. We came out to L.A. from our homes and, made it.
You got to move. That's the only way you're going to show. That's the only way people going to believe in you.
Yeah.
That's the basis of it all.
You don't grow inside your comfort zone.
Exactly,
you know what I mean? Exactly. You got to get outside your comfort zone to progress. You know what I mean? You got to do things that you're not comfortable with, that you're not, used to doing.
Neff, since 2010, I must have moved like 6 times.
Damn.
And let me make you laugh. I'm writing a song just now, and it starts off, I got a Colorado license plate, Louisiana license, California resident. I might run for president.
Hey, man.
Uncimo for president 2020.
Dude, I got a Colorado license plate on my fucking car.
Yeah.
A Louisiana driver's license in my pocket, and I'm living in Cali.
Man.
Can I borrow your license plate?
Man, you're cosmopolitan, man.
Yeah, that's the grind. That's what it takes, bro.
Absolutely.
I went to Denver, and it was so fucking cold, man. I couldn't take it. But the weather go from 60 degrees down to 20 degrees. Fuck that.
No. Let me tell you something. That was a big factor. And when I was like, where I'm gonna go to. I gotta get the hell out of Portland. Where I'm gonna go to? I was like, I gotta get this music popping. New York, too cold.
Atlanta,
Too south. Too south. No,
Atlanta's good.
They would have took my weed smoking ass to
Atlanta
jail.
still
a long
fucking
time
take
ago.
people to jail. That's right. They're still putting people in jail for marijuana big time. Don't get caught up.
Bullshit.
Imagine that.
Bullshit, but you know,
Bullshit.
we know that things are kind of on a positive track. People are opening their mind to the medication and the things that it can provide. I mean, it's right there in front of your face. I don't know if y'all know, but the Super Bowl was gonna show.
Yeah, but I know they didn't.
Yeah.
But you got to remember, this is all governmental control shit. Just like the football ain't even real no more. That's the kids' part. The NFL is so fucking fake right now. It's pitiful.
Yeah.
And people, but it's the way they market it is what's, we are so television driven as a nation, man. We cannot go home without turning on that fucking tube.
It's wrestling now.
People look at me and say, man, how you can live without a television? It's easy, motherfucker. I deprogram myself.
Peacefully.
Dog, I do not look at TV. I got a big ass fucking TV in my living room. It don't ever be on.
Oh, you don't watch the news and see all the terrible shit that brings everybody's
joy
joy level up?
I was just telling her tonight, get away from that shit because it'll absorb your fucking brain.
It's terrible, man.
No, but Unc, listen.
No, there ain't no buzz.
You gotta be educated,
Unc.
but on the things that matter to you. Not like I ain't gotta see nobody out there just so fucked up.
And I don't have to listen to this rhetoric that this motherfucker gonna get out there and spew it every fucking time he get a chance to speak. I don't entertain.
It's all good.
It's not good. It's brainwashing, baby. It's control of the fucking mind. Every time you look at that shit, they got a commercial in between that. That's where they gonna get you.
I watched it for a few
That's where they gonna get you.
No.
Why you think they spend $1 million on a Super Bowl commercial that lasts 30 seconds?
Well, because everybody's watching it.
No, yes, right. Visualization.
Eyeballs,
it's visualization, dog.
Is.
If I get you to see something,
things.
exactly. If I get you to see an object, you gonna want that motherfucker.
Right.
I just need you to see it. All right.
The first
That's
part
real.
of marketing.
And I can get your money. So now that's why I don't have a television. Bitch, you can't make me see it.
Yeah.
So I don't want anything. I had a whole lot of shit. I lost everything in Hurricane Katrina, and that's when God taught me.
Man, I'm so sorry.
Oh no, man, that was the best thing happened to me personally.
Blessing in disguise.
To me, everything in life happens for a reason.
That's real.
God made me wake up and realize that everything I had wasn't worth a fuck. All the shit I had wasn't. Even my daughter's baby pictures, I can close my eyes like that and see me and my baby when she was a child.
Man.
I don't have the pictures, but guess
can't
what? I got
imagine,
the
man.
memories. God taught me this. It's not about what you get in this life. It's about what you do.
Right.
We all tripping, man. We've been so programmed to hate each other, dog.
It's disgusting.
I got to get a church. I got to try to change the vision of the whole fucking world, my nigga.
Yeah.
It ain't about what we get. It's what we do. We can save so many people with this fucking product right here. But we
they
still
all need to
playing
get pretty
games.
medicated.
Man,
Look,
me.
I'm talking about heroin addicts. I'm talking about alcoholics. I'm talking about everybody that's got a fucking situation with problems.
Seizures, cancer.
All that. This product, we can save so many homeless people, dog, and get them off of the street
Wow.
with
Yeah.
this product.
You know, that right there, honestly, being able to provide this to so many people, the people that don't live in a state like this one where we can walk down the street to a
Exactly,
store and buy
exactly.
medication, and we don't got to meet somebody in a back alley somewhere to
Not
escape.
no more.
Can you imagine? Like, I feel so sorry for the people
I
that...
got to go home for Mardi Gras. What the fuck? You still got
I'm going to Mardi Gras.
Hey, you know, I mean, it's...
You want them beads.
Buying medication is dangerous for a lot of people. You know what I mean? And that's, to me, a terrible situation, you know?
Oh, we had a caller, too, man. I let that
Oh,
call.
they gone.
Oh, man.
Oh,
my
shit.
bad.
You smoking
Sorry
too
about that.
much?
I'm sorry, man. Call back,
Call
man.
back.
Call
We're
back. My bad. I'm
sorry.
sorry,
Yeah,
bro.
anybody
Yeah.
Rock, I'm
listening out
sorry.
there, go ahead, call in.
What's the
Say what's
number
up.
again?
You got to remember, this is Get Loaded Zone. We is fucked up
They
in
don't want to hear
here.
the number.
Yeah, we did. What's the number?
We need to smoke some
We
CBD.
didn't want to hear the number.
Yeah, puff
Well,
on that CBD.
562-653-0707. She getting laid off next week, y'all. She getting laid off.
Unc is always hating on me.
Why you say that people don't need to know the number? If they don't call, our sponsors don't pay.
No, she
No,
said
they
you
gonna
guys
call
weren't.
us.
You guys weren't listening.
Yeah, I
They're
want to shout y'all out
listening to
too
me.
for investing in yourself, man. A lot of cats,
Thank you very much, Uncle. I appreciate that.
ain't willing to put no money up into what they're doing. You know, expect everything to just come across the border.
Oh no, ain't nothing free, man.
Hey man, I'm up at 5 o'clock every morning and up till 1, 2 o'clock.
Well, that's why I
every
told
night.
you. That's why I told you. Your success is just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger. That's what it takes.
And,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm so willing at this point to put the sweat equity into it and watch that shit build, because I've seen what it can do, and now I have a clear vision. I've got a great product. I got a good business partner.
Yo.
That shout out to the homie Mousijuana in the building.
Yes, indeed, family.
But I this is a step, man. This is a step, just like anything else, and I really want to encourage anybody that's listening to take that step. Get outside your comfort zone. Like, people gonna tell you, hey, come over here to this college, right, and spend $100,000 just to get a job and work for this dude and put money in his pocket.
This is what they teach you.
And that's a good investment, but spending 20 on yourself.
No, this what they teach you is at a young age to go to school, to get a job when you're 21 or 22.
Yeah.
To work till you're 65, retire, and then sit home and watch TV and die.
And wait for your check to come.
Right, wait for your check to come and then just sit on the sofa and pass away. That's what they expect you to do. I preach to people this. Do not worry about your child's education in no schoolhouse.
No.
Educate your kid.
That's very.
And let your kid find his greatness. If your kid is walking around that house beating on garbage cans or beating on the desk or something, you might have a drummer.
Yeah.
If the kid is painting and always drawing shit, you got an artist.
Yeah.
Find your kid's greatness and let them work that greatness.
Energy needs to be directed.
Yes. But you got to let that spirit find it. You can't find it for them.
Yeah, no, it's going to find a way.
It's going to find itself.
It's going to find itself. It might take 2 years. It might take 10 years.
If they're music bound, you're going to see that little head.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait, I got a child love music here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I think there's something to be said for just paying attention to people, to your children.
Not only your children, guess what else? I'm going to tell you a secret. Do this. Now, from now on, whenever you're in the supermarket and you see a little baby in the stroller, the mama's pushing the stroller in the baby, smile at that baby. Get that love from that baby. That's not.
You have to, baby.
Yo,
Do it. Just
that's pure joy.
Innocence.
That's
The innocence, the joy. You know what I mean?
And the baby is looking up at you and make faces at it. I'll be doing all kind of shit. The baby,
loves
that
babies.
energy,
man, that's the holiest spirit you're gonna get.
Right.
That's the spirit before we fuck it up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like, yo, I got my dog. I have the cutest little dog. I love my dog to death. He's a Maltipoo. His name's Zeno. I rescued him. One of my favorite things about Zeno is when I walk down the street with Zeno and I got him on his leash, people just smile. They just, every time they look down, they see him and they just smile.
Bundle of joy.
And they break out of that cold barrier.
Right. Scared to speak area.
That
don't even want to look at you.
Yeah, and you got to kind of put that face on to walk down the street for some people, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but like just seeing them break out of that and smile, like that's my favorite. Like I love that little dog for just the joy he brings other people.
Oh yeah, man, and that's pure
that little
spirit.
dog just had shitted all over my rug.
He's having
on the way here.
Ooh, he is
So
dead ass.
He's not that cute.
he's real cute and all, but
Yo, he's having a
shat in my
problem.
crib.
But
He's
fuck,
having a
fuck a shitty rug.
yeah.
You're
he's
being a
having
good doggy dad.
Yeah.
Taking up his tummy. He's having a tummy
calling the
problem.
carpet cleaner.
Oh,
I got cats. They shit and clean it up themselves. You feel me?
Yeah.
Wait, you got cats? He got a dog?
I got a dog, but I got 3 cats and a dog. So
Oh my
my
God.
dog just ain't
You
little
got a
like
whole
his.
farm at your
Yeah.
house.
What size apartment y'all motherfuckers living in?
Oh man,
Can I move
my
there?
shit.
Hey, what up? We're in the efficiency. What the fuck?
Yeah.
We're all stacked on top of each other.
Yeah, you know.
Y'all downtown LA?
We're in Hollywood.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Yeah. Yeah, we're in Hollywood, right on the Walk of Fame.
See, y'all talking about how expensive Hollywood is. Y'all motherfuckers living in them little country towns. Y'all scared to move. They making enough money where they can pay their rent. They living good. They doing big things. Get the fuck out them little towns where you going to jail for smoking marijuana, man.
It ain't
Fuck.
worth it, man.
Man, if there's nothing for you there, then leave, you know? I mean, some people get caught just being like, well, I'm here, I'm comfortable, I got my, 4 or 5 people that I see every day and this and that. Trust me, they're gonna be there when you get back.
And if you want to stay there, we can ship you CBD Budz because this goes everywhere.
Yes.
So if you are agoraphobic and don't want to leave the crib,
support.
Hey, we've all been there when we get stressed out.
Right,
you know, some people got but
Yes.
this might help you. Some people with anxiety, like agoraphobic.
I'm smoking it right now. Sour spruce candy.
Sour space candy, man.
Space. You know I can't
Dropped
read
off
my
by the
old
ill.
ass.
Man, nah, but this helps with so many things that, you know, if one of those things is that you can't leave your crib and you're having panic attacks, try CBD. A lot of people get freaked out from THC and it's a little too much for them.
Right.
People have panic attacks.
And
we all
they put
know
them
one
to sleep
person.
till THC knock them out a lot of times.
Yep. Well, this does help for sleep. It just won't give you that overbearing that I can't control. Oh man, I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
CBD. I'm trying to educate people because people think that the CBD flower is just weed that doesn't get you high. And what I want to explain is that that's really not the case. Like I started smoking this in the morning before I have any THC in my system.
Right.
It's completely changed my morning activity. Like, yo, I feel so lifted. I'm so clean and sharp. Like, everything, the words roll off of my tongue so effortlessly. It's like the Limitless pill. But it's like, and it's really...
You can roll up the Limitless pill. Now, who the hell don't want to try that?
It's its own thing. It's like, it's not like a head high, but... you definitely feel it, and you will notice a difference. And like, tell me, if you get something like this, I lived in Georgia. I lived in a town called Douglas, Georgia. This shit.
Douglas, Georgia?
My landlord had 3 teeth.
You go to jail for looking like you got pot.
I've heard about Douglas, Georgia.
You just gotta look like you got it. You going to jail.
Yo, I bought a bag for $20. It came in a shopping bag, a plastic shopping bag. There's probably about 2 ounces in there, and most of it looked like dog food. So I know that if I would have came across something like this out there, tell me this don't look like...
You should bust one open, huh?
Oh, yeah, I got one right
Pop
here.
it open.
Bust one.
Pop it open and give the people a description of how different it look. You feel me? Because it ain't that far off from that top shelf marijuana.
And yo, I don't want to trash on anybody, but there's some other companies that are doing some hemp buds out there, and we did our.
We got a little competition, but I wouldn't consider it competition because what they're selling is like dog shit.
It's terrible. Oh my god!
Looks like they pulled it out of a scarecrow's asshole.
Like
some hay.
We laughed. We went out there and they were like, "Oh yeah, we got CBD weed," and we looked at it, and I wouldn't even call that. I don't know what that was, but it
childproof
was
packaging too as well. So
Yeah,
you don't want to 21 and older.
That bitch I could open.
Yeah, this one's open right here.
I tried to
Oh, there
open
we
one. If I fit, I would do it. I'm child.
There you go.
I got it now. Thank you.
Oh, jeez.
I just couldn't do it. I still can't
man.
fucking open.
Oh shit.
Dad, help me. Dad, help me. I got it. All right.
There we go. Pop that open, get out a smell.
Give it a smell, a little
Give it a
snifferoo.
whiff.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Man,
Yes, indeed. Well, if you don't, you gonna still think you're smoking marijuana if you smell this motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna think you're smoking real.
You want to keep the paperwork on you that we do send with all the lab reports and everything, like a
The
notice.
police pull you
How
over.
they gonna tell?
Yeah.
If he pull you over, your
We got
fucking
you
ass going to
covered.
jail with this shit.
yeah, I call them my fuck you notes. We got an actual note to law enforcement that we include in every package. It includes every section code that says that this is legal on the Farm Bill. So you can just put that in their face along with the lab report.
And
tell
then
them
shut the fuck up.
Yeah, please
shut
get
the fuck up.
hell out my motherfucking hair with that shit.
Once you give him that paper and you just ask him, you got a problem with this?
Yeah.
You hold your mind under arrest? He said yeah or no. He said yeah.
But
Take me in, motherfucker.
you feel me?
Then you go release me and I'ma sue the fuck out your
Yep.
ass.
We're gonna have a nice little,
I told you it was CBD when you fucking called me over, bitch.
you might make the news. You know what I mean? Like,
Fuck.
but
Told
look,
you what it
no,
was.
on some real though.
Yeah,
like,
man, get
this is
this shit,
industrial
bro.
hemp flower. This is now legal. I want
Right.
everybody to take advantage of the fact that this shit is legal.
Go to
Yeah.
CBD-buds.com
It looks like just
right
regular
now.
nugs.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm definitely. My daughter and them gonna be like, the line gonna be outside the fucking door now, buddy.
I'm telling you.
Anybody
man.
who's on, papers, they gotta have their urine taken from them. You feel me?
Yeah,
For
if you-
whatever job,
union, you CDL, you got a CDL.
You see these are 20?
Yeah, we sell them on the website for 20.
$20
We
a
often
pack.
run promotions and things like that to if we're feeling
Yeah,
good
man.
about
we
it.
also had the pre-roll cones for those of you who are not, trying to roll up and just want your shit ready, we got you.
Yeah, absolutely. That's
It's
been
amazing.
Would the pre-roll cones come in a pack or another thing? How much are those?
We got singles. The singles are $9.99 on the website, and we're gonna do 5 packs. The 5 packs are gonna be $34.99.
There you go. Tell them the website again.
CBD-Budz.com.
That's CBD-BUDZ.com. CBDBudz.com.
Budz.
When they was passing
Very
these out, I
nice.
noticed you kept them all over there by you. What the fuck was
No,
up with
no,
that?
I have-
no,
I
my
have-
ass. I seen where they was. It
This
was
is
all over
empty,
there by you.
We've got enough CBD for everyone.
I brought a goodie bag.
She's still. I know she's stealing on
No,
the job.
I'm not stealing.
We got
out.
CBD in the back.
Y'all
of the
be
backpack.
giving me all this stuff. I walk in here and you
She's
guys just
stealing,
start
man.
throwing
Call security,
jars at
somebody.
me.
Please call security.
Call security. Call them.
Can we get the
Call
phone to
her.
ring one time?
Yeah.
562-653-07. What? 07.
You ever stealing my job, huh?
You was talking, babe. I was just handling.
Because you was accusing
we
me
need
and I
the
had
phone
to
to ring,
defend
and the phone
myself.
ain't ringing at
She
all.
had to redeem herself.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you got other ways you can redeem yourself. Shit, somebody
I'm
calling
not
you win this
taking my
money.
shirt off again. I'm just
Again?
Oh, you missed it.
I missed that episode.
Yeah, I missed it too. Fuck. Where the fuck was I? You don't remember? Saint, when the fuck was I, Saint?
You was right here. I remember.
You remember? You remember?
I remember.
I don't remember.
You remember, Rock? See?
Hey, that guy. I like that guy.
You remember.
Listen. And it was for
Roxy,
a very
he remembers.
huge
He
jar of
remembers.
weed, a really big one. And
And you took your shirt off.
I'm so proud of
She
myself for
said,
that.
Wow.
just keep
Wow.
throwing nugs, and then she'll get further and further.
Damn.
And
And
all
she
my
took everything
dignity.
off.
I
I
wish I had
paid
some
with
titties.
my dignity.
No, I ain't see a titty. I'm gonna tell
Really?
you.
Hey, a
big
woman
jar.
can, you know, it's 2019. A woman can embrace her sexuality. You know what I mean? And
I
it's
still ain't
it's
seen a titty,
position
dog.
of
I don't
pace.
understand. I won't get past the titty part. I have not seen a titty. They're lying in here.
Oh my
Titties.
God, damn.
They're
Well,
lying, dog.
I don't know, man. They said it so convincingly.
I know, huh? But they got me almost believing this shit. Fuck.
There's
no,
truth
bro.
to it. There's truth
I can
to it.
take my shirt. No.
Hey, for Mardi Gras, you know, that's the biggest thing in the world for Mardi Gras. That's how they get their beads. They pull their tops up
Hey, you
and they
know,
throw big beads.
I've heard of this.
Oh, that was big time. They tried to shut it down, but it still go on now.
Man, I need to go out to
I
New
am the
Orleans.
biggest Saints fan ever.
No, you can't be the biggest.
Look, my mom is listening to this show right now, and she's like,
Shout out. Hey, hello.
"Hello, yeah, what's up, Mama? How you doing?"
Where mom live?
Mom is up in Olympia, Washington.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, yes, and she is, very involved in the business as well.
Oh,
you
good,
know.
good.
Nice.
Yeah.
She writes the very colorful, very lovely descriptions of the flowers and products on our website.
Something
Nice.
Shout out, Mama.
Something like what your mama do.
Yeah.
Yeah, write out great, wonderful descriptions of sex acts.
Yeah.
Mamas is out there rolling in the business.
Yeah.
Shout out to your moms, man.
Moms
That's a
is
good
out here
thing.
killing
That's
it,
good, man,
man.
when you got family in it.
I love my mama too.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah.
shout out to Mouse's mama too.
Yeah, always,
House's
always.
mom.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, but no, it's been real cool, man. Having moms involved, she's like excited about it. You know,
That's
she
good,
believes
man.
in the product too. You know,
Yeah.
She
Well, you know, so many people,
good.
Brad, you got to realize for so many years, but just like we've been bamboozled with that Bible, how we've been so brainwashed with this Jesus thing, we've been brainwashed with the marijuana thing the same way, dog.
Oh man, people
The
think
same way.
people
That-
still think reefer madness is like an actual
Right.
like thing.
Yeah,
Like,
and
it's
people
crazy.
still believe Jesus walked on water.
You know,
When you
it-
said Jesus, dog, the Bible, that book, everybody dig in their pocket. That's the first thing they do. You got to give up money to the church. The church makes so much money in all areas, dog, but the church does not bless the people, and that's the problem in this country. When you got churches that's big as conglomerates as banks, and they don't pay no taxes
Yeah.
at all, and they're tax
Yeah, that
free,
part.
and they're not doing good.
The
You
Joel
taking
Osteens
yes,
and people
you taking
like that.
all that money out of those economy.
Yeah, it's
all
funny.
those neighborhoods are getting drained, man,
Yo,
getting
tho-
sucked up out of all that money.
Those people actually they go on their platforms and they say things like, you know, Jesus wouldn't be riding no donkey. And I'm like,
What?
Jesus?
They had one said Jesus. Said
Are
if-
you kidding me?
If he don't get a jet, that he was gonna die in a couple of days.
Right.
One in Florida, I think he was
Yeah.
in Florida or something. They got him that jet too.
These dudes got
$20
Bentleys.
million.
They got him a jet?
These dudes
Yeah,
got
they
Bentleys,
got him a
Rolls Royces, and
they feel okay about this.
$10,000 suits.
But
like they feel good.
that's what they go to Bible school for. They learn how to preach so they can get your money. It's like going to school to be a car salesman.
Right.
It's like we got to get that money, baby. And my mama was a Catholic, and
Look,
after I left that, when I went to the Baptist, after I left that, I said, man, hold up, all this shit is fucked up.
Yeah.
I found out the basis of life is that God lives in each and every one of us. The God that gives
True.
you life.
Spirituality.
Yes.
And I mean, there's even a taboo around that word spirituality right now, but I think it's all the same thing, you know what I mean? But it's the perversions of it that we gotta avoid, and we're smart enough to figure out the perversions of it. No, there is nowhere on earth that no reason that gives you to hate or put down another man. No reason to put down any other person because of their situation, their skin color,
we're all connected and affected by each other's actions.
It's programming, dog. Yeah. We have been programmed through the TV and through the media and through everything else to hate each other. Exactly.
To divide ourselves. You got long hair, I got short hair, I got,
hate is a taught disease.
Yeah.
You take a baby and you put that baby and you raise that baby with a family that never speaks a word of hate about nobody, that child will grow up to be saintly.
Yeah.
Because the spirit will not be tarnished. We teach each other hate. We raise each other with hate. Yeah. We push hate. When we see a video of violence and shit, we share that shit quicker than anything.
Hey.
I do like the fight videos.
You see what I'm saying?
I can't watch that.
And we are part of the problem. We are all part of the problem because we push it.
And
we buy all their product. All the product that you see on them commercials on TV, we buy all that shit. Shit that you can't take with you.
I'm not sitting up here preaching, you know what I mean? Now I watch the fight videos, you know what I mean? The World Star Fight Comp, you know what I mean? But
it's hard not to because we've been programmed to that shit.
Hey, honestly though, I would rather watch
hit in the face, man.
I would rather watch somebody fight than somebody shoot at somebody.
For sure, yeah.
That part,
watch a fair fight.
I mean? Yeah, because I do understand people have their differences, and one of the things I realize...
No, let me explain something. Listen, look at us as a society. These fights are out of fucking hand. How much hate do you have in a group of people that you got to kick each other's ass like fucking dogs?
Well, sometimes
we should not be living like that, dog. That's ain't no sometimes my ass. No fucking need in the world for us to attack each other like we doing now. We're against a bigger enemy than any fucking body could ever come beat. These motherfuckers gonna hold us down, keep us down, and yet we steadily fighting each other. Ain't no fucking need for a nigga to raise his hand at another nigga whatsoever.
Listen up.
You don't need to raise your hand at no Mexican, no black, no motherfucking nobody. You do not need to be fucking scuffling like an animal in the fucking street. Your spirit's supposed to be wiser and stronger and smarter than that. These fucking vicious ass attacks we putting on each other is fucking niggerish, childish, and it will always be promoted in this society because that's what it's about. It's about promoting negativity. That's why music that comes out negative comes out so strong and does so well.
Hey, that's what happened with 21 Savage. As soon as he started talking about some positive stuff, they're like, "Oh yeah, son, you gotta go."
You're right.
Yeah, ain't you from London or something? Yeah,
you're right.
Get your ass out of here.
Everybody's saying that 6ix9ine snitched on him.
Oh, I heard that too. That's some
his
shit.
sentence got shaved down. From
I saw a picture with him and some
years.
KFC, and they said he telling.
Yeah,
all that goes back to they gonna say what they say.
Yeah, true.
All of you know, you get
don't
caught
focus on what they say. Focus on the time
no,
it takes.
let me tell y'all what. Don't even focus on all that shit y'all speaking about is wasted time in your life. That's your time.
That's
zone.
real. We here for CBD Buzz, not for 6ix9ine.
That's what I'm telling you. So you're wasting your valuable time.
That's
right
real.
Now. Let's talking about some negative, dumb shit.
We got more music.
Yeah, let me hear some.
You ain't even heard me rap, man. I'm a rapper.
Hey, hold on.
My dog produced my record. He did it all.
You see why I got a radio show, baby?
That's right.
Well, Unc, I've always known why you had a show.
Let's see if we can get some more of that music in you, bro.
All right, we got some tracks here. What we going up next?
Look. So, like I said, started out my career with production. So I produced some joints for the homie right here. We're gonna play you one right now.
Yo.
It's called Nimbus Clouds.
Okay.
Produced by me, rapped by the homie Mousijuana.
Yo.
Let's drop that thing,
Nimbus
baby.
Clouds.
Check it out.
Hey.
Let's go. Reverend Herb Show, DFZRadio.com.
Get that phone ringing. Hit that phone right quick.
CBD Budz official.
Hey.
Call us.
562-653-0707.
Yay.
Call in, baby.
My business now. Blue checks in my friends list now. I've been blowing Nimbus clouds. 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 Nimbus cloud. I look like a lion now. Nimbus cloud, I ride around. Shrooms make her vibrant now. I'm her vibrator, we vibing now. I'm up inside her now. My fireweed, I buy it by the pound. I got that gasoline, but it's a hybrid now. I'm making hella plays, but still my head ache. You hate on me, you weak, that's 7 days. I told them that they ought to fix their face. But God don't like ugly, and some things will never change. I got some goons who will kill you on live just to get verified. Blue checks can't get cash, but they hella fire. I'm winning now. My Nimbus cloud, Goku, I kick it now. Haters in they feelings now. Nimbus clouds, I done been through ups and downs. I done smoked a couple pounds. Fake love I do not allow. Nimbus clouds, I've been about my business now. Blue checks in my friends list now. I've been blowing Nimbus clouds. 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 I jump on a cloud and lead the earth. I said my weed loud like giving birth. Life a roller coaster, how it work. Smoking purple got me leaning like I'm hurt. I'm tsunami wavy. Tsunami raised me. Aaron, my mama named me. My dad's in heaven waiting. He know I miss him daily. I won't let no one play me. I was raised with manners. I still say fuck you, pay me. Look like I'm from Tokyo. I'm Goku, they Pinocchio. I got the dopest flow. It's beautiful like when a lotus grow. I'm a Taurus, they be on that bullshit like a rodeo. My favorite thing by smoking weed is you could never overdose. Nimbus clouds, I done been through ups and downs. I done smoked a couple pounds. Fake love I do not allow. Nimbus clouds, I've been about my business now. Blue checks in my friends list now. I've been blowing Nimbus clouds. 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 Nimbus clouds.
Yeah, baby.
Hey.
Man, that shit was
Back up
tight,
in it.
man. Nice. Tell him the joint again, man. What's the name of that?
Mousijuana Nimbus Clouds, produced by my dog A. Dot.
Yes, sir.
indeed.
Yes, sir.
So,
yes, sir.
what is a Nimbus cloud for people that don't know what that is?
Oh, I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball Z, and that's a little cloud that he ride around on, and it's like my metaphor for my smoke cloud. I just took that and kind of adapted it to what I do.
Nice.
Guess
my
what, y'all?
getaway.
We got a caller on the line.
Hey.
Oh, let's go.
Let's see somebody. Let's say, Shanae or Shayna? Hello, what's happening?
Shayna?
What's up, Shanae?
Hey,
Shayna?
how are you guys?
Shayna.
Yeah,
been-
it's Shayna.
Hey, my sweetie, how you doing?
Good, good. How are you guys doing tonight?
Oh, we blessed.
I'm
doing
high.
Good. We high.
We loaded, lit, and loving it. What's up?
Well, I was just calling in. I love the conversation. Like, it's a lot of topics that you guys are touching on tonight, and it's, like, really interesting. So I've been tuned in, watching live, looking at Jameelah over there.
Hey.
Hey, Jameelah.
Hi.
So what's
She
your
watching
Hi.
What's
She
your
watching.
Instagram?
It's majestic_spirit.
Majestic_spirit.
We all look and grab their phone. What's
Let me
that?
ask you this, y'all. Can we send her?
Instagram.
Can we send her one of those packages for calling in?
Hey, you know what? I got a package for you. Make sure that you get the info.
Hell yeah.
And
There
we
you
will
go.
hook you up with some CBD Budz.
Now, how that sound?
I'm loving all the stuff that you're, like, talking about. It's, like, really, really cool to find out all this stuff.
Hey,
CBD's a new wave.
It sure is.
So we're gonna give you
Yeah.
the pack of the CBD Budz and 2 packs of the banana, well, 3 packs of the banana leaves.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh,
The banana leaves are actually really good. That's what I've been smoking lately.
Hey,
How
shout
do you
out
like
to
it,
the.
though? How do you like the banana leaves?
I
I'm
like
down.
it better than backwoods.
Oh, okay.
Because it has a cleaner pull. It has the same like thickness as a wood, but it's clean.
And it keeps burning. It doesn't go out like a joint. That's what I like about it. Joints keep
Yeah.
going out. You got to light a joint over and over. I can run my mouth with this and go back and hit it, and it's still lit. That's what. And I run my mouth a lot.
Yeah, I feel you. That's what's up.
So can we give Jameelah, you know her?
Yeah.
So can we give her your her package, and you give it to her? Oh, good. We'll hook you up then, sweetie. We'll have to put it in the mail. Go right to you.
Yeah, we'll link up. We can link up at, like, anywhere, really.
Yeah, we want to thank you for the call.
Yeah, no problem. You guys have a wonderful
Thank you.
night.
Let me ask you this: do you smoke? You smoke wax?
I do the cartridges. So just the the oil.
Not the dabs.
Right.
A little cleaner experience.
And do you work on a computer?
Yeah, I do. I do a lot. I actually do photography, so I do a lot of editing.
You have a mouse pad by your computer?
Yeah.
Cause I got a mouse pad if you want one.
Ooh.
Mouse.
Hey, that's what's up. I'll take anything.
I need a Mousijuana mouse pad.
It ain't just any mouse pad.
Jameelah,
It's the official
sure the mouse pad,
Uncimo
Jameelah.
There's the
version.
mouse pad. Isn't it great?
That shit lit.
And he's gonna sign it for you.
Oh my
I didn't
God.
say I was gonna sign it.
You better stop. Stop being mean.
You gotta say something for the
You know I'm gonna sign your thing, baby. You know I'm gonna sign your thing for you.
Alright, that's what's up. Well, anyways, I'm really glad, like, the topics you guys have been talking about are really cool, like touching on, like, education and stuff, because I have kids, so it's like your standpoint is so true, like teaching them, you know, the way that it's supposed to be, not what the system tells them.
Yeah, the system got us all broke, you know. Yeah, and look, let me tell you how bad the system has, and this is where people get mad at because I be so truthful about everything. Not too long ago on Good Morning America, they had a 7-year-old little boy who's on Instagram, and he's a transsexual. How in the fuck you know you're a transsexual at 7 years old, bro?
Well, you know,
dude,
I can't delineate anyone's individual experience. You know, like I said, I let people, if it's his path, if he wants to.
Neff, at 7 years old, you don't have a fucking path. At 7 years old, you're a child. Your mind ain't no way on sex. How the fuck you know you ain't a boy or girl? Come on, Neff. It's parent perpetrating shit on these children from what they got in their minds, dog. That's parental guidance. That kid can't. That's 7 years old. What the fuck you was doing at 7 years old, my nigga? Think about it.
Yeah, well,
what the fuck you was doing at 7 years old?
7 is pretty young.
7 fucking years old, my nigga. What was you doing at 7? You was pulling on your dick at 7 years old? Was you going fucking around with little girls at 7 years old? Come on, my nigga.
Yeah.
It's parental guidance, dog. These people did this to this fucking child, man. Don't perpetrate the real, Neff. For real, fuck. I'm a real nigga. I got to bring it the way it is. That child's life was fucked up because of the parents. You made this little child into a fucking puppet dog, man. Fuck no. Don't ever educate. Oh, man, well, he might have knew at that age that he wanted to be a little girl. You might not even know whether you're a girl or not.
I don't think you know anything until much. I'm 30. I still don't know shit. So you know, I think life is an experience, and it's something to look. Everybody's gonna have their own path, right? If he decides later in his life that oh my God, I can't believe I was tricked into doing this. That's, you know,
his life is already fucked up. If he, what you mean? How he could?
Who's to say? Who's to say? Like I said,
if a parent turns a child into something that is not, because that's what the parent's direction is, that child's life is now fucked up. He can't come back 20 years later and say, man, if I wouldn't have did this, I would have been. No, it's too late, dog. He's already been affected. Society, listen, dog. You see, and this way I get attacked. No, I mean, shit. Let me explain something right now.
Oh, I'm not attacking.
No, I'm just saying. I'm gonna get attacked. I'm gonna get attacked because of where my stance is.
Yeah.
Homosexuality and this gay shit is getting pushed so hard on society with gay pride and shit that they're pushing it on our children. I need my young black men to know I need the sperm bank. I need them to make children. I do not need them believing society was meant for all of them. God did not make this many motherfucking mistakes, all right? Let me get real with you. God did not fuck around and got loaded and made this many fucking women men and that many men and women and all of them. It's fun right now. You got women fucking with women just to have sex fun. That's fun. But when you start having men doing shit with men, that's gay. Straight up gay. All right, I'm gonna be straight up with you. I need my young men to be men. I need them to be dropping sperm bank, fuck some pussy, make some babies, and keep the black race going, keep the Mexican race going, and keep our children coming. Stop with the bullshit, man. You're under attack. My children are under fucking attack at a phenomenal rate. The Disney Channel got fucking, you know what I'm saying? You perpetrating this shit to children, man. Let them fucking grow up. When we was 13 years old, we was fucking playing ball or we was trying to play music.
I do agree to let kids be kids. I do agree with that.
Dude, it's so programmed. Hollywood runs everything. And Hollywood was pushing that gay industry so hard on our people, dog. I watched it from the 60s how it's developed. I know what this is. This is about population control. They don't want you motherfuckers making babies.
Yeah, I mean,
they don't want you making babies. The rich don't need you making more babies. They got too many motherfuckers out here now. They're trying to start a race war.
To me, it's like this though. Like, okay, I feel like there's maybe we are susceptible to programming in that respect, but I know me myself and I like you could have showed me all sorts of like dudes in makeup and high heels and this and that. And I grew, I mean, even rest in peace to my father. My father was a huge Prince fan. You know what I mean? And Prince used to walk around in all sorts of things that many people may consider to be.
I was a huge Prince fan too. No, this dude was an artist, a great artist.
All right. So who's to say that at that same time that there wasn't the generation before yours who perceives that to be the same programming that you're talking about right now on a different scale. And what I'm saying is you couldn't show me anything that's going to make me gay. Period. I don't care.
Let me ask you this. You think anything that could have happened in your life that could make you gay?
I think that everybody has their own individual experience. And
you think if you was 14 or 15 years old and some gay dudes caught you and just started seducing you that you could have actually ended up gay?
I think that life and its experiences are one thing, but as far as media, I don't necessarily
think images cause people to go that way.
I don't think that their inclusion in the conversation necessarily is contributing to more.
It's visualization. Whatever you see is what you can believe. They can make you believe something is right enough, then you fall for the hype. That's all that is. It's just like the NFL right now. You agree that the NFL is fake?
I mean, parts of it I think are very questionable. Me being a Saints fan, yeah, I definitely got.
You think the Bible? You think the Bible? You think the Bible is real?
I think the Bible is a. I think the Bible is a very metaphorical kind of explanation. Like if you look at all the cultures throughout history, right? You look at ancient Indian gods. You have the eagles and snakes and bears and things that they understand. You go to the Indian gods, it's elephants and tigers.
You know what the first you know what the first god was?
The which god? Are we talking about the Abrahamic
first god of all? The first god of all existence that man worshiped as first for what was God?
The sun.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because the sun gave everything life.
Absolutely.
So this is when they decided to write that book. Some brilliant motherfuckers said, let me write a book and make a book about the Son of God.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Think with me.
The parallels are pretty hard to ignore. Yeah.
And it's so much to control us. And it's what I also preach. I don't hate on religions. I just don't believe in religions. I know religions that save so many people. So many ex-cons, so many people that have done wrong turned to religion. They kind of changed their lives. They saw that they were living the wrong life through religion. It kind of changed them. Yeah. A lot of Muslim kids would be killers on the street if it wasn't for Elijah Muhammad and a lot of the other great leaders.
Absolutely.
And Farrakhan. You know what I'm saying?
What religion does for some people, I'm super not against that.
Exactly.
If that's what makes you be a good person,
and you're still worshiping God, some God, yeah.
Hey, if that's what makes you a good person, if that what makes your spirit more pure, then do that. You know what I mean? I have no problems with anybody.
I don't judge you, that's your thing.
We had a dude in my high school who put a chocolate chip muffin in his locker and left it there, and it was gone one day, and he swore that it ascended and began worshiping this chocolate muffin. His name was Crazy Carl.
Is that how he got his name?
Goddamn Crazy Carl.
Crazy Carl was Crazy Carl before the muffin.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
But
That just bondified it, huh?
What happened to the muffin?
I think somebody threw that shit away.
Shannon,
I
not still on the
think
phone.
somebody
How'd they
opened
get
up
in his
his. I think
locker?
somebody
A
probably
fat kid
smelled
ate
it.
it.
I think somebody smelled it.
Somebody
and
came
was
through
like,
and ate that shit.
What the fuck is in this?
He might have ate the motherfucker. Remember, the first name is Crazy, all right?
Right.
He might have ate.
ate that bitch and said, "Where'd my muffin go?"
Rock, we don't have Shannon still on the phone, huh?
Yeah. Hey.
She's still there.
Oh, my God. Oh, my baby. I'm so. Hey, wait. We got a grinder in here, too, for you. Now, take the grinder, too, for her now.
Oh.
You want a bonus prize?
Oh my God, this is a
Oh,
really
baby,
good
I'm so
grinder.
sorry. See why? They're going to
See ya.
cancel my show. They're going to say, you be too loaded, old man.
Hey.
I'm so glad
You
you're
know
still
what?
there.
It's all good. I mean, the conversation was really intense.
Well,
But
I
it's
sure
good.
hope-
It's all good.
I sure hope we get to meet you one day.
Yeah. Hey.
Yes, me too. Me too. Me too.
I'm
Is
hoping
there anything-
everybody gets some CBD buds one
Oh, there
day
you go.
also.
All right, I'll
Yeah.
definitely
Pick up a
put the
pack.
word out.
That was a cheap plug.
Yeah, slide that in there.
You know,
So we got
Alright.
we got the mat for you, we got a CBD bag for you, and we got a grinder for you.
awesome.
All right, sounds good.
Oh, thank
Sounds
you, my
good.
darling. Thanks for
Oh.
calling
All right.
in,
You got
too.
the hook.
All right, have a
Congratulations.
wonderful night.
You too, my
Thanks,
baby.
Shannon.
Hey, thank you for your
All
time.
right, bye.
Yeah. Let's see if we get that phone to ring again. Let me see if we get a caller to call in on the line.
562-653-0707.
You heard it. You heard it. Get
One
on
more
the
time.
phone.
One more time.
Let's go.
562-653-0707.
Get on the phone,
Loving
baby.
this
Get on the
conversation. I
phone,
love
man.
talking with smart people, man. This is
Man,
dope.
look. And the kicks part is, man, and that's why I want to open my church, because we can do so much good with marijuana. Back to what I was talking about. I
Yes,
want to
we
be able
can,
to
especially marijuana like this.
all kind, dog,
Wow.
all kind. That
Yeah.
kind too, but all kind. We gotta save our folks that's on the street. This is not about us as individuals. When God gave us life, He was for us to love everybody and to help as much as we can and to create greatness.
Yes.
So you see, when
sir,
Snoop
yes,
moves
sir.
around, Snoop is steadily creating greatness. Everything he touched turns to gold because he's always blessing people.
Right.
This cat blessed so many people every time he moved. So his spirit is just getting bigger and bigger, and that's what I'm working towards. Working towards, I can be like the dude with the blanket, with like the little Charlie Brown character when he walk around and look.
Lionel.
Yeah, the little dust thing be with him all the time.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's Pigpen.
Oh,
yeah.
Big Pen, Big Pen.
The dust thing be around him. That's how you want the people to be around you. You know what I'm saying? With that much love, because when Snoop moved, man, you could feel the love in the air, bro.
Oh,
That's
the church
crazy.
is moving.
Yeah, you
Oh,
know
yeah,
it. You
yeah,
know
yeah.
it.
Hey.
And that's what it's about, though. Creating your greatness. The same with Wiz and all the rest of them. T.I., shout out to all them cats,
Yeah.
man. They're doing big things, but
Yeah.
they share so much love with the people.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
man.
So
Hey.
I had a big shout out I want to make today. Last night I was contacted by somebody on the phone on my Instagram. And like I told you, when you work hard and you work for God, you'd be surprised what's going to happen. And lo and behold, I was texted by somebody that asked me to his exact words. Wait, let me see, pull the message up again so I don't want to twist it up. I won't pull it
Put
up.
that one on. Yeah. Any day now, Wonk.
I know, you know I'm old.
Come
baby.
on,
Give me a minute, yeah. Give me
You
a
Building
minute.
up the anticipation.
We know you're popular, Wonk. Just sift through those DMs.
Oh, there he is. His exact words were, "We need to do something, OG."
Oh.
Okay. Hey.
Any guesses?
Yeah, give me a guess. It's a comedian.
Comedian.
A comedian.
You guys get one guess each. What you guys got?
I'm gonna throw Cat Williams in the bag.
That
Okay,
wouldn't be a
Cat
bad
Williams,
one.
good
That
guess.
wouldn't be bad. But cat crazy motherfucker.
Crazy as shit.
But I mean, it would be a good look though.
It's a good look.
I'm gonna say Mike Epps.
This nigga,
Okay,
yeah.
that's a good guess.
Hey.
Yo, I guess Mike Epps too, but that's because he follows you, and I already knew that.
Yeah, see,
Oh.
She cheated.
yeah, bro.
Well, not really.
Mike
didn't
Epps,
know.
man, that's big, man.
She
Shout
knew,
out to
though.
my nephew Mike Epps. And like I told him, my response to him was, "Dog, look," I said, "Don't play with me. You know I'm working my ass off to get to work with you. So much respect for your work. It would be my honor just to meet you, let alone work with you. Look what I said, my son."
Ah, look at you,
Because I teased him about he looked just like me in some of them pictures. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Damn, dog, what the fuck? I made you, nigga, or what?
Y'all could actually be
That's
related.
a real good dude, though, man. Good. Shout out to him. I can't wait to meet him. Let's do something with him. Hold on, we got another caller on the line. Somebody
Oh.
feel like messing with us. What's up?
Hey.
We got Steph on the line.
Steph.
Steph.
Hello.
What's up, Steph?
Sup, Steph?
Hello.
You guys are awesome, by the way. I'm digging every subject that you guys have touched on so far.
Awesome.
Hey, let's go.
Do you have
And also, what?
Do you have anything you want to like reply on what we're talking about?
Well, what I was going to say was that the whole legalizing of marijuana and CBD and all that, I think is going to has and will be and will continue to be the biggest key changer into a lot of the ways that people live.
Oh yeah.
And I think it's the first step that we've made into making things go back in the right direction again. Because right now, I agree, like the world's kind of gone batshit crazy. Excuse my French. And I think that all of this legalization of marijuana in the very variety of uses, whether it's CBD oil or whether you're smoking it or whether you're using hemp for whatever.
Where do you live at?
Where do I live at? I'm here in Long Beach.
Oh, okay, yeah, you in heaven.
Yeah.
I'm in heaven.
Yeah, shit, you can smoke it like that.
Yep. I use it for many different reasons, whether it's topical or for massage or for my own personal use. But I definitely think that it's going to be the way to change the world into the way it should be going instead of
the way it should have been without man fucking it up.
Now.
Right, without man fucking it up.
We got to get people off of these opioids. Definitely.
We got to get y'all off of them fucking blunts and backwoods, too, man.
Yeah, it's hard. Start off like a week at a time.
Yeah,
Just
it's your
dedicate
lungs,
yourself
bro. It's
to
your
not
lungs. You
smoke them
smoke
for a
that
week.
shit for 40 years, you're not going to be around.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah, but guess what? Guess what? I'm enjoying 70 damn near in 2 years, so I'm here for a long time. Nigga. I'm here for the long time.
I'm here for the long run. I need to jump on these.
Hey, you getting down early.
I need to
Guess
jump
what?
on these.
I ain't popped mine off till I turn 60. See what I'm saying? You trying to die at 50 and shit. Fuck that.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
try it. I got a head start.
I want to be 125.
Steph.
Yeah. I'm confident the technology is gonna advance.
They're gonna
quick
put your
enough
brain
to
in a
replace
computer.
The shit that goes bad.
Yeah, right. Keep waiting on it. You talking about the same?
They'll extract your
He's talking about the
spirit.
same government that's trying to get you to kill yourself
And build a wall.
through the food and everything else. Steph, we got a thing going on up here. We ain't had nobody go into the money bag yet, and since you the caller
there you
right
go.
now, we're gonna let you play the numbers game.
It's the numbers game.
You feel like playing?
Fucking numbers.
Yeah. The way the numbers game is, I got 8 chips on the table from 1 to 8.
We need a numbers game beat.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get us a numbers game
From
beat.
1 to 8?
From 1 to 8. What's your lucky number?
3.
3. Whatever's under 3, that's what you win tonight.
All right.
That's it.
You win $15.
Ooh, $15.
There you go.
They got a $100 chip under that pile. I'm telling you, but I'm sorry it wasn't in this one. But you got $15.
Hey, $15 richer.
That's what I'm talking about. You got you got to hit me with your PayPal.
Hit up in and out.
Oh, you're my PayPal?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I don't have a PayPal. I have a Cash App.
Where you live in Long Beach?
Oh snap.
Mm-hmm.
You got Cash App?
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Well, give me your Cash App. Don't give it to me. I don't give it to me on the thing. We're gonna let I'm gonna let you give it to Rock in the back. I don't want everybody to have your Cash App. You know.
No, let everybody have it.
Everyone can send their money.
They can all send their money.
You want your Cash App out there like that,
Voice
baby?
is beautiful.
Are
I
you
want to
ready?
send you $10.
Yeah, what's, I ain't
ready?
even got a pen. Rock.
That's Yogi Steph.
I ain't got a pen.
We're going to put you on hold and we're going to have Rock.
I'm gonna
get
put you
all
on
your
hold. Let
info.
Rock get it.
What?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Congratulations again, my baby. And thanks for the call in too.
Thank you.
Keep
Have a good
listening,
day.
you hear? Keep listening, babe. Stay with that
Oh,
support.
I am. I'm watching.
So wait, who did you follow us on Instagram?
As of today, I am, thanks to a friend of mine who told me who this is going down. But
Nice.
I'm live streaming you right now on my laptop.
Whoa.
Thank you, my baby.
Everyone wave their
Thank you.
Well, look, and shout out while I got you on the phone. On Saturday, they replay the radio show so you can tell your friends to hear you on the show.
There you go.
On Saturday,
Oh, okay.
they play it from 9 to 11 on DF. On
98.2 The Beat.
98.2 The Beat, 98.5 The Mix,
The Mix.
Vegas 100, Vegas Jackpot 100,
Shoot, we
and
nationwide.
SOA Radio. Yeah,
CBD
so it's
Budz.
all those stores you
All
can
at
hear it on
once.
Saturday from 9 to 11 every
Out
Saturday.
here.
Straight up.
Show.
That's lit.
So thanks for tuning in, baby. And tell your friends listen to it.
Thank you. Will do.
All right, my baby. We love you.
Yes,
Love you too.
That's,
What?
That was Steph from Long Beach.
Yeah.
She had good points on there. She wanted
did.
to chime in, and she did.
Shout out to Steph, man. All that love and support.
Appreciate the participation.
Yeah.
So
getting back to my guest.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask him a question. So, like, if you want to touch on it, like Unc was talking about, he had his, when he went through the New Orleans flood and stuff, that was one of the things that was a setback, but he went through it, now it's a blessing. Is there any situations like that you guys gone through to get where you're at now that you might want to share with people to let them know why they should keep going? You know,
what made you know?
Right.
What made you know you're on the right track?
Right.
Boy, you want to talk about setbacks, man? I have had my share, and you know, there was a point in time, more than a couple points in time, that I was dead ass sleeping in my car. You know what I mean? Trying to find a nice street to park on I was not gonna get towed or
nobody
robbed.
Get fucked up.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I got my whole life in my car. You know what I'm
right.
saying? And you know, that situation can really show you a lot about yourself. You know, what you're willing to do to survive,
to make shit happen,
to kind of pull yourself out of that.
Because you could have easily went back home and not been dealing with it. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, you know, we good now. Like my fam is like they're cool now, but we never had that much like back when I was like a little kid. You know what I mean? So like I was with my mom. You know what I mean? I remember going with her to work. Stuff like that, you know what I mean? And there's things that are fortunate in the struggle, you know what I mean?
Right.
And when you come to setbacks, definitely I think you have to have some in order to have success.
Yes, it's character builders.
Yeah.
Everything in life that you go... Dude, I was a 19-year-old heroin addict. I was on heroin, my nigga. I was sitting in the fucking project with a needle in my fucking arm.
Shout out to you for getting off of that. That's amazing, by the way.
Fuck, man. Jesus, bro. But I was in Vietnam in 1969. So my mind was so fucked up after that war, dog. You know, that was the only thing I found relief in. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, God got me through that.
Thank you for your service, man.
Oh man, thanks for appreciate
Definitely, thank you for your service.
Yeah, man, it was a hell of a journey. But like you say, all that is to mold you, dog.
Yeah,
it's to build your character. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. You know, not every situation was ideal, obviously, but I'm happy for you know, everything that I've been through.
Oh shit, where you at right now? Shit.
Yeah.
Man, fuck.
I feel like I can handle anything. I'm like, man, what it got to throw at me?
And
what?
you can,
What's next?
and you can, and literally you can. It's just a challenge. That's all life is. A different amount of challenges. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Let's get us another caller in too. Somebody call in and get some more money away in a minute. What time we
Let's
got?
go.
Call us at 562-653-0707.
Yeah, shout out to my nephew Wiz Khalifa too, man. And also my boy Mike Epps. Mike Epps, I can't wait to work with you, crazy motherfucker. Be real, please, bro. Do I want to work with you, man?
So Alex, so when I discovered your brand, you know, I was extremely shocked.
Okay.
You know, I was having a really bad day. The Saints were losing.
Yeah.
All I was trying to do was eat some red beans and rice, and then you're like, you want to smoke? But it doesn't have any THC in it. And I'm like, I'm very interested. And I took that joint and I smoked it. And when I tell you, I felt so much better. I was at ease. You know, you know when you're upset about something, you get a little anxious.
I don't give a fuck how much I smoked that day. I wasn't getting at ease, though.
It put me at ease. It put me at ease, and then I didn't forget. And then you know.
That's real. That's so real. Thank you.
It was amazing. So for me, I didn't even realize. And then, you know, looking up your company and, you know, what you do as an artist was just crazy.
Man, I appreciate that. I try to stay as busy as I can and, you know, do lots of stuff. But yeah, you know, that's funny that you said that because that's one of the things you said that it kind of eased your tension. That's like one of my favorite things about one of the first places I feel when I take a big old.
Like you say in the morning when you wake up, first thing you do.
Yeah,
it makes your day. It makes your day.
It makes my day. Yo, I feel it in my neck. I have a badass neck. Shout out to my mom again for that neck. We got the same neck.
You shouldn't have been so bad. She wouldn't have to keep busting you in your neck all the time.
Damn, yeah, my bad, mom. Shit.
You little shit.
Nah, but she, you know, we got that same neck, and my shit is always fucked up, and that's one of the first places that I can feel it. Is like I take a fat hit, and then it just kind of my shoulders drop like a cool half inch, and I'm just like, oh. That's that CBD. Damn, where's this been all my life? Because if you look at the weed that you get from the dispensary, man, like I got a thing right here. Let me just look at this.
Look, let me just tell y'all listeners something right quick. I smoked this product, and I believed in it already. I already made me a purchase. So Miracles to Go will have some CBD.
Shout out to Unc for the purchase.
CBD
Shout out to you, Unc. Thank
and
you so
Miracles to Go coming next week.
Hey, there you go.
CBD will be in New Orleans, Louisiana next week.
Let's go.
Y'all better be the first to get over there.
Yes.
That's a movement right there.
Get the gas.
Yes, but you see what I told you, when you believe in yourself and you put out your product, God gonna get you there, man. But you got to invest in yourself. You can't be playing yourself cheap. Shout out to 98.2 The Beat and the Mix and 98.5. Listen, you artists out there want your music played, you want people to hear your music, go to one of those stations. Go to 98.2 The Beat or 98.5 The Mix and get your music in rotation. That's how I started this program in L.A. years ago.
Let's go.
I sent them my music years ago, and the motherfuckers fell in love with my music.
Man, I
shout out to
right now.
Shout out to DJ Khaled,
What's happening?
DJ Green Up, and MC Hammer. They fell in love with my music. It was $20 to get your music in rotation. They fell in love with my music so much, Neff, they told me, Unc, you don't have to pay nothing. Send us all your fucking music. You ain't paying shit. And they've been playing my music for 4 fucking years straight up. All my music. So I let them do so much, man. That's so much love and respect.
Real nigga shit.
But of course, I'm really too old to be in the game. So when I turn 70, I'm
Never
gonna.
too late.
Say that again?
It's never too late.
One more time.
It's never too late.
You heard that man say ain't never too late. Fuck this.
Run that back.
Straight up. It's never too late.
Yeah. I want to hear a song.
That's why I don't give a fuck.
Ooh,
I want to hear it.
You want to hear Pretty Medicated. Cause
pretty
Wait,
medicated.
let me play one of my songs for y'all. Y'all heard any of my shit?
No,
nah, man.
I don't give a fuck, Unc. What about the one we made our music video to? Show the music video.
Hey, hold up, just real quick. Collab.
Yeah, it's always about the music, man.
Straight up, man. We put Unc on the track one time.
Check this shit out. You might like it. Can we get some of that I don't give a fuck and give it a caller? Can we get a caller while we do this?
Yeah, 562-653-0707.
You know the number,
one
man.
More time, one more time.
The number is 562-653-0707.
All right, let's get into this track right here by Uncimo. It's called IDGAF. What's that mean?
I don't give a fuck.
Let's go.
I really don't.
That's what I do. Rolling with my nephew. Skabizzy dibby duwapu prov on the track.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck.
A week late on my rent. A month late on my truck. They don't want to see me win. What?
I don't give a fuck. 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 I really don't give a fuck.
Money getting tight. Life getting rough. People ain't living right. That's why I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck.
Times are hard. Getting harder. Niggas twitching. Women be flipping. That shit real. Country slipping. Trump be tripping. How the fuck we end up here? I really have no idea. We better fix it before we lose it. Better wake up. With all this hating, Russia waiting for self-destruction of our nation. Gotta face it, they just don't give a fuck. A week late on my rent, a month late on my truck. They don't want to see me win. What?
I don't give a fuck. 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 I really don't give a fuck.
A week late on my rent, a month late on my truck. They don't want to see me win. What?
I don't give a fuck. 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 I really don't give a fuck.
They say I'm crazy. These niggas lazy. Y'all walking around like y'all driving Miss Daisy. Life is way too short. Got no time to waste. I'm always on my grind. So why all the hate? They feel my heat. It's from the streets. Ain't no way to stop me with all these badass beats. Proud dropping heat. I take it to the street. Even though I got these badass feet.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. really don't give a fuck. A week late on my rent, a month late on my truck. They don't want to see me win. What? I don't give a fuck. 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 I really don't give a fuck. Money getting tight, life getting rough. People ain't living right. That's why I don't give a fuck. 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 I really don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you know what that was. That's my shit. That's that 60-year-old nigga with a bad knee.
Let's go.
Yeah, bro. Cause I don't give a fuck.
The terrible knee you have.
Record coming soon.
Now I got bad feet too. Fuck.
Record coming soon, produced by A. Greatly.
Yeah. Hey, shout out again. Let me holler at the sponsors one more time. Million Bananas. Yeah, best way to smoke, man. Fuck a blunt, fuck a switch, and motherfucker backwood. Smoke better, live longer. Million Bananas, man. Save your lungs.
Banana.
That's your lungs you fucking up. West Edison Concentrates. Best wax in the business, man. Come out of Denver, Colorado. Pratt. Shout out to my brother Pratt and the crew, man. Pratt. Pratt always taking care of business. Love the vet, man. Nothing but good for the community. Big time friend, man. Nothing but family. Shout out to Pratt and West Edison Concentrates. Told you, go get the best. Stop fucking with the rest. Also, Positive Vibes. Yeah, the best pipe shop in Colorado. Remember last year I moved to Colorado. I moved there for a reason, trying to go see what was new over there. But it was too fucking cold for my old ass, so I got the fuck from over there. Too fucking cold, man.
I remember you used to text me like, it is so cold over here.
Yeah.
I'm coming to California.
Yeah.
I'm coming to California. And then you came.
Also,
back to
Emerald Triangle Organics. Yeah, you need to go with the best marijuana in the business, man. Emerald Triangle. Yeah, and Positive Vibes. If you're in Denver, or even if you're not in Denver, Positive Vibes ships everywhere. You can get the best glass. You can also get the mats with the big-headed emo. You can also get my T-shirts. I don't know if they still got any more of my product, but they might have some more stuff over there. Call in, too, to win one of those mats. Also... Emerald Triangle, my growers. Yeah, shout out to Matt and them. And supposed to be coming on board, Beta Glass. We're waiting on word with Beta Glass supposed to be getting on board. Yeah. And also, we might be getting some with some grow folks. Who we talking about was getting with us?
We was talking about Terpinator.
You want to grow your own marijuana?
Terp.
You got to have the Terpinator.
You want your buds sticky and full of terps? Get the Terpinator.
Icky.
Get the best, man. The best in the business. Terpinator may be coming on board soon, man. Hey, listen, let me tell you something. Start growing your own marijuana. Wherever you living at, you can grow it medically. Start growing your own shit. Stop depending on other people to give you good, clean product. When you grow your own marijuana, you know what you're getting out of those plants. You know what you're putting into them. When you go buy marijuana nowadays, some of these marijuana might have mildew on it. You can't even see it. You got spiders, webs in them and shit. You can't tell.
Yeah.
You gotta really be careful out there of what you smoking on too. You know what I'm saying?
They out here bamboozling.
Yeah, dog, really, brother. And now, especially them, what you call them pre-roll blunts, man. I don't know how y'all fuck with that. You don't know what they put in the pre-roll blunts, man.
All you gotta do is get it and open it.
Hey,
open that blunt and look inside.
True story, we went downtown and they was like, yo, we got these pre-roll hemp blunts and we got it. Yo, we busted it out the thing. Yo, it looked like somebody's like lawn clippings with some kind of weird oil sprayed on it. It was like so.
And people gotta go smoke that shit.
I was like, nah, this is what people think. God, this is the representation. I gotta change this. I have to change this immediately.
The cigarettes, right?
Yeah. No, we sold that lady. We gave that lady some. We were like, look, just put these next to it.
Yeah. When they saw what we had, they damn near shat their pants.
Look at this shit, man. These buds, man. When you smell this shit, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? And remember, you're
we got more strains on the way. Check the website
I'm
for
gonna need
availability.
them letters. You see, you gonna have a letter to go with these. In New Orleans, my people gonna need that fucking letter, dog.
That's amazing.
I'm gonna need that letter.
We got them.
Does it have like an attorney's number on it? Like
Pot Brothers at law again.
Yeah, you know, I mean, we stand by our products. You know, there's been some issues with, you know, things coming out of Colorado that have been what we call in the business hot, which is more than 0.3% THC. That is considered marijuana, but ours has been very carefully grown, very carefully cultivated.
Nice.
To be under 0.3%. so you can smoke this shit all day. You got
Everywhere, everywhere.
Yo, I'm telling
it.
people, man, get
Everywhere.
It's helping me.
Everywhere.
It's helping me cut down. I've recently, sadly, picked up smoking cigarettes again, and it's helped me cut down.
Man.
Yes, it's helped me cut down.
With a moment of silence
yes,
for him. Let's
right.
give him a moment of silence.
Moment of
for him.
silence.
What are you thinking?
Yeah, I don't know.
All
Anyway,
right.
That was enough.
so
yeah, it's crazy.
yeah, it actually smoking the CBD pre-rolls in the morning has helped me not smoke that early morning cigarette. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So-
do it, dog. Get off of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
man.
Another thing that people might not know is that the regular THC marijuana that they're usually getting from the dispensary or even on the streets usually has very, very low
It ain't
CBD
got-
Right.
It ain't
levels.
got no CBD.
So you're not
Right,
really
yeah.
getting. A lot of
None.
people don't know about the experience that you get on it. When you get something that's tested at 17 or 14% CBD, it's a
You're gonna feel
whole
it.
nother
Right.
experience
you gonna
that,
feel it.
Right.
That's true.
that people just need to kind of try for themselves to understand.
Exactly.
And it's, if you got anxiety, like I said, you got, trouble with a lot of, with anything that we said earlier. I've been smoking THC tonight, so I'm pretty fucked up. But all the medical benefits that you have from cannabis without the inebriation is right here.
Perfect.
And
That's
it's still
the
got
one.
that terp. Still
Right,
got the flavor.
right,
Still
right.
look good. Still stick it.
Hey, I'm rolling up this first banana blunt.
Banana.
So
That's it.
you have
Banana
to
leaf.
actually wet them a little.
million
Did you
You
wet
bananas.
it?
No, I didn't. I was just
You
going. just
fucking up already.
Oh yeah, you
Well, I
gotta
mean,
soak
you
it.
don't
May
know.
be able to.
Here,
That's
give
why
us
they
some
gave us the
honey.
water, bro.
No, that
No,
was
no,
to
that's
drink.
a drink.
Oh, there's a
Oh, my bad.
there's a soak involved.
That was
So I'm gonna
vodka.
soak
No, I'm
it.
just playing.
Yeah, so
There's
you
some
wet
CBD
it, but
stuff.
It's okay. Go
Did you
ahead
get
and
this?
roll it like regular.
Okay.
Did he get any?
No, I
of this?
haven't
Go
looked
wet
at
it.
it. I haven't.
Okay, perfect.
Let him wet it. Let him go wet it, because everything will work, right?
Yeah. Let me
It
do
is
this.
wet
right.
that shit.
If you're gonna do something at all,
Yeah, do it right.
Do it
you know
right.
what I'm
Go
saying?
right
Right.
through that door.
And
make
wet
a
it, wet it
line.
good. Don't be worried about wetting it too much.
Yeah, so with
Yeah.
a million,
Saturate that shit.
And we keep talking about the
you gotta moisten it well with water.
The CBD Budz.
yeah.
We'll be talking about the CBD Budz.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be talking about CBD Budz a little bit longer,
So what's the difference between CBD buds and marijuana buds for people that kind of don't know the difference? Because for the average person, you see that, oh, that's some nugs.
Yeah, you would look at this and
You
wouldn't
smell it. When you smell it, you're gonna still think
Yeah.
it's nuts.
Right, yeah.
I'm gonna let you know. I think a lot of people got over on me by giving me this in the past and me not knowing it and telling me, oh, it's just that creeper weed. Back in the day.
It's
But-
creeps
right,
on you.
right.
Like,
But-
I smoked 10 blunts, I ain't high.
No, but this
It's gonna hit up on you.
this realistically is it looks just like regular cannabis, but the fact that it's below 0.3 THC or Delta 9 is and that's what causes the actual high is so low that it's not even considered marijuana. It's legally considered industrial hemp, but we have feminized industrial hemp flower, so it comes out with these beautiful nugs
Gotcha.
as a
Because most people
regular
use the
marijuana
male
plant.
stock, right?
Exactly. Well, for regular industrial for hemp, but what we have is feminized. So these buds are chunky, they're beautiful, they have a wonderful aroma to it. So essentially,
yo,
They
hey
absolutely
man,
are.
soon as
Can't tell
it
the
gets the
difference.
same treatment
So
as yours.
listen.
All good.
So when you walking down the street, or you go by your aunt's house and you say, "Aunt, you mind if I smoke Miss cigarettes?" She say, "No, go ahead." And you take your medicine. Isn't this loud ass shit gonna smell loud?
it's going to smell
It's
loud.
gonna,
It's
yeah,
smell
it's
loud.
going to, it's
Absolutely.
gonna have a
They're gonna swear
wonderful
to God
flavor.
you getting fucked up.
That's what they're gonna think, but that's why we send you the lab results and notice to law enforcement.
This is the thing, man. Medicate.
I wish- I
you gotta
just-
medicate where you can medicate. Don't be
Dude, I'm gonna need.
Yeah, you don't want to
hey,
be obnoxious with
dude,
it. You don't want to.
I'm gonna need another 500 of these.
That's right. There you go.
This is the wave of the future, man. Like
Yeah.
I know people that that maybe they got into a little bit of trouble and they got just a little bit of stretch where they can't
Not
get
a few
high.
people.
Yeah.
Man,
And-
everywhere you fucking go.
and just having an option when you want to reach for that blunt. And
I'm
you're like,
telling you,
damn,
them-
I just want to smoke
That
some,
motherfucker,
right?
that shit gonna sell
Yeah.
faster than fucking weed gonna sell in New Orleans.
Man,
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
people that just can't smoke weed and they
No.
want to, and this is gonna give them that experience.
Dude, them motherfuckers, I'm telling you now, I'm gonna need 500 of them motherfuckers. I'm telling you.
well,
He
we are
ain't
the
playing.
people.
I'm
that
going
go-
home I'm going home for Mardi Gras. Y'all gonna be shipping like fucking FedEx over fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, look. This is crazy because we have a unique opportunity right now. with the passage of this. This
Yeah,
bill.
it really do, dog. And this is the opening door of it, where you can legally send your shit everywhere. All these callers and everybody that listen to this show and listen to this show, y'all need to get on it and start ordering your shit now.
Yeah.
You can order it, and then you can sell it in your state and make a few dollars.
Look, we have wholesale pricing. You know, email us. You know, we can facilitate pretty much any order. Even the UK is very they're very hip to the CBD movement. They got a lot of CBD shops out there.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them, man, for being on that. It's very popular. And, you know, we even have the freedom now to ship internationally if the receiving country, if their laws are up to date.
Right.
You know, with ours.
Fuck Iran and all that motherfuckers.
No. We're not with
Hey, guess what else? Dubai either. You can't fuck with Dubai, dog. Dubai will kill your motherfucking ass.
You can't even hold a woman's hand in Dubai.
Fuck that.
You go to jail.
Now we got the UK. We've got, we've got South Africa is also.
Shout out to Africa, all parts of Africa.
You know, there's many of the countries in South America. Brazil is actually big into hemp right now, but I don't know what's going on with their new leader. But as of right now, it's cool.
we tend to not like the government here.
Yeah. Well, that guy is particularly
there's a lot
terrible.
not to like. You know what I'm
There's so
saying?
much to not like.
Yeah, I forgot what his name was. I usually am up on this stuff, but he's particularly terrible. If you listening in Brazil, I'm with you, man. I'm listening. Like, keep my ear to the streets out here.
Yeah.
So I've soaked this banana leaf. Is it good now?
You should feel the texture difference. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel the difference from when
it's
it was
a little
dry.
bit more pliable.
Right.
So now you roll it like a regular blunt, and then you're going to seal it with this CBD glue. This glue is from Million Bananas. It hasn't come out yet.
Really? Is there like a napkin or something?
Exclusive.
Paper
Try
towel.
this out.
Yeah, dry just a little bit.
Just a little.
Just a little bit. Just dab it. Okay.
So I have a question for you guys. Are you both farmers, or who's the culprit behind the miracle bud?
Well, actually, I've partnered with a farm in Oregon that you know, I got a really. I've been in the cannabis industry for a long time. You know what I mean? So I've had the benefit of developing a lot of really good, solid connections in the industry. You know, there might be certain people that are listening to recognize my voice from conference calls and things like that. But I also, you know, I've done a lot of contract work for the company Bloom.
The pens.
Yeah, the vape pens.
Yes.
Yeah, so, you know, I worked with them for a long time. But just through my doings and comings and goings of that industry, I ran into our partner. And, we made an agreement. And we made an investment, and now we've got pretty much exclusive rights to this flower in California, in Southern California. So
absolutely amazing.
Did our damn homework, did our due diligence, you know what I mean?
Get those exclusive rights to everywhere.
Oh, yeah, especially for fire like this. I mean, come on, you can't get these CBD Budz anywhere.
No.
And I've seen that. I've seen that boo-boo that they trying to pass off as CBD.
That shit there, I like
a lot
that
of it
shit.
smells like actual cigarettes.
swag.
It's not okay.
It smelled like a foot. Yo, I went in there the other day. I cracked open the jar. I was like, what in the hell is this? Like, I wouldn't put this in. I wouldn't do anything with this. I would throw this straight in the trash.
I can see the police coming in my daughter's restaurant right now and see one of these bags hanging on the thing.
It'll make her restaurant famous.
Oh, it is. That's already. I already know.
We'll provide her with lab reports. She could post them.
I ain't tripping. I already know.
Oh yeah, and the cool thing about it is, if they want to go so far as to even bust out a field test, take a sample and go try and test it. We know what we got. So you can't waste your money.
Right.
Those tests don't come cheap, man. And
you want to put a filter on it?
Do we filter it up?
I was handed the filter. I don't
You
know.
were
Do we
handed
need to
the
put a
filter.
filter on it?
I mean,
It's
you
up
don't
to
have
you.
to, but
It's up to you.
I'm gonna
it's
just
a
do the best I
choice,
can.
Okay.
We're
What
used to
this
rolling
is.
leaves. You feel, but
See, with the
this is a banana
filter,
leaf. It's just a different type of leaf.
Right, just keep it normal. You know,
Yeah.
good.
And so are you rolling this with your CBD?
I saw somebody commenting on one of the weird things today talking about, yeah, what do you do if you can't roll a joint, man?
Have somebody else roll it.
No, you fucking learn. How you learn how to roll a blunt? You learn. You learn everything in life.
Practice.
You don't fucking, thank you.
Practice makes perfect.
What I knew I can't roll a joint. Motherfucker, you learn how to roll a joint, just like you learn everything else.
Tuck and roll. Tuck and roll.
It's a pretty universal technique for everything that you roll.
Everything,
university.
And
my
daughter pissed me off one time. We go to the bowling alley. She gonna take the ball and put it between her legs and push it with 2 hands. I said, baby, let me show you. Let me just teach you how to bowl. Nah, Daddy, I just want to do it like this. I'd rather not learn how to bowl. I said, that's a bitch. It's just easy. Put it in one hand. No, I don't want to do that.
Man.
Shout out to my baby girl.
Choices in life.
She still tell today.
Shout out
to
my
that
mom
put
real
that ball
quick.
between her legs with them
And
2 hands and push it down.
Shout out my godmom. I got in trouble for not shouting out my godmom earlier, so I want to make sure that her name gets in here. Jen, hey, I love you. I miss you. I hope everything's good. She texted me. She was like, what in the...
In case some of y'all don't know what a godmother is, because some of y'all don't have godmothers.
Oh, yeah. So my godmother is basically like...
your mom's best friend.
Yes, absolutely.
That she allowed to, in case something happened to mom, she would be there to take care of him.
Right, which is a huge undertaking. So,
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
Well, I've got one brother who just went to Washington State University. He just left out to Washington State University. So, shout out Julian on that one. I've got twin brother and sister. I believe they are at University of Washington. University, I can't remember right now. Shout out Olivia, I love you. I'm sorry, I can't remember which college you're going to. Basically, all my siblings are in college right now.
Congratulations.
Shout out to my brother. What's up, Rudy?
Yeah.
Hey, Rudy.
See, I'm trying to save y'all so y'all don't get jumped on when y'all get home. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck
he
you
in
couldn't
Florida.
call
He
me
ain't
out
gonna-
while we was in fucking show. You couldn't mention me or something. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. For real. I was already getting it. You was
know what I'm saying?
I was like, damn.
That was quick.
Thank you for that. Man, I think I got this thing almost rolled up.
All right.
So
well,
look, check this out. This is not our first business, actually. Me and Mouse actually we started another business first that we decided to run with this one first, but our other business is called Doobie Glue.
Doobie Glue.
Doobie Glue.
Right. So Doobie Glue is essentially a product like this that you use to seal your blunts with. And I spent a long time developing the right mixture for this.
My dog makes beats. He's a scientist.
a farmer.
Hey, it's
show.
which hat am I wearing
I smoke
today?
weed and rap.
Dog, you are a spirit. You got to do everything God put in front of you.
Hey,
That's
You can't-
real.
You can't
Straight
half-ass
up.
it, you know.
I got ADD and I translate it into good things.
You ain't
with,
got
you
no
know,
ADD. Let me explain something to
man.
y'all, man. Listen, these things, these initials they give y'all this shit, that shit is.
Initials they
You
give
know
us.
what you got? You got greatness inside you that's dying to get out
maybe
you.
that's what it is.
That's
Maybe
what it is. You got
I
greatness
also
inside
can't find
you.
my keys.
It ain't no fucking
every day.
Dog.
That's everybody in America.
I left my car fucking. I went inside, left the car running for an hour and a half. The fucking lady from the apartment complex called me and said, "Mr. Brown, do you know your car is running?"
You're like, yeah.
No, come on, I ain't got no ADD. I got lack of weed, baby.
I got lack of weed.
No, it's initials, man. That's all
funny.
the brainwash us to make you think, because we got things that a kid that's got so much greatness, he can't sit in that classroom and just watch these motherfuckers go in slow motion, because everything's slow motion him. His greatness is so fucking much past his classroom.
Hey,
What's
he
that
can't
classroom
sit there. He
bullshit?
you know
can't
what?
sit there.
Okay, so look, that I was a terrible student. And
Yes,
it wasn't
because schools are designed to control you and to make you be something that they want you to be, not to let
I
you
was
be
so
great.
smart. I was so
Right.
smart. All my teachers were like, "You're the smartest student in my class. Why don't you do your damn homework?" I'm like, "Cause this is
Lazy.
bullshit. I got better shit
Exactly.
to do."
Exactly.
Like, yo,
Yeah.
I know this
School
already
suck
clearly.
dick.
I took
That's
the
why
test.
schools. That's why I preach. Do not send
Yeah.
your kids to school, man.
Right.
Educate your kids. Get them enough education for them to know how to handle their business, but then find their greatness. Don't waste 20 fucking years of them going to school.
School works for some people. Some
Yeah,
people
yes.
need that
Dog.
that structure. Me,
Some people
I'm
need to
not
follow
one of those
orders,
people.
yeah.
Some people need to
Yeah.
be
I
programmed.
need
Some
to be
people
free.
don't.
I need to.
I think that first through fifth grader are important, though.
Yeah, you got to have basic education.
Yeah.
But you can teach that. You can get a tutor to teach that. You do not have to send them to the penitentiary system.
Homeschool.
Hey, don't try homeschool if you don't know what the
right. Don't
talking about.
That's why I say tutor. You
gotta
get
have
tutoring.
Yeah.
You know, somebody who knows, right?
Yes.
But you don't have to put them in a school system where they put them, answer to the bell, get in line, fall back, sit down, go do this. Motherfucker, all that controlling your child.
That's the jail.
Call in
562-653-0707.
Say it one more time.
562-653-0707.
All right, first one call in. They got $100 in these chips, and they only got 7 chips left. So you got a 1 in 7 chance of winning $100.
A whole blue face?
A 1 in 7 chance of winning $100. Who's gonna be the caller? Somebody call in. Treya, my daughter, call in, baby. We need that money.
It's 8 o'clock. We might as well get into a track real quick.
Yeah, drop one right quick. What you got on the box?
Look,
I mean, what track you guys want to play?
Look, so this is unreleased. This is unreleased. This is my next single, actually.
Nice.
It's gonna be coming out everywhere. You know, if you already follow me, look out. If you don't, follow me at ADOTGREATLY. That's my Instagram. I pretty much put everything on my story. You're going to see all my moves. So, drop that up and down right now.
Up and down.
Let's go.
Give me that caller. Yo. The last caller for that $100 of the night. Somebody call in and get that $100 because after that, we going home.
Call us 562-653-0707.
Let's do it, DOZ Radio, the Reverend Herb Show. We'll be right back.
Shawty made that shit go up and down. Go ahead and show me what you really about. This money on me is a big amount. Trying to see that thing move up and down. Trying to see that thing move up and down. Up and down, up and down. Trying to see that thing move up and down. Don't make that shit go up and down. Trying to see that thing move up and down, up and down, up and down. Don't make this shit go up and down. I make this money go up and down. She hit me up late night for some in and out. Yeah, shawty, I can take it if you dish it out. Yeah, I got all this jewelry shining in my mouth. Yeah, fuck me for the clout, yeah. Now you see the sauce, yeah. It's all about the house, yeah. Shit ain't fair. It's like the money disappeared out of air. See my dick at this one clear, yeah. Bitches stare, yeah. Play my music at the stereo. They inferior. Best who carries in my ear, bitch. I cannot hear ya. But that pussy so mysterious. I'm being serious. I'm trying to see that thing go up and down. I ain't trying to hear about nothing now. Trying to see that thing move up and down, up and down, up and down. Don't make that shit go up and down. I make this money go up and down. Trying to see that thing move up and down, up and down, up and down. Trying to see that thing move up and down, up and down, up and down. You gon' make me wanna spend it all on you. I throw it 'cause it's what I made it for. It's true. I pull up in that Aventador, yeah, it's light blue, sick as swine flu. Tell me, does this shit entice you? Come and slide through, ooh, ooh. Got this pistol in my pocket, ain't no dues. I heard they looking for them niggas, need a blues clue. Tonight I'm in your town, so shawty make that shit go up and down. Shawty make that shit go up and down. Go ahead and show me what you really about. This money on me is a big amount. Try to see the thing move up and down. Trying to see that they move up and down, up and down, up and down. Don't make that shit go up and down. I make this money go up and down. Trying to see that they move up and down, up and down, up and down. Trying to see that they move up and down, up and down, up and down. Shawty made that shit go up and down.
I like this song. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's a vibe track.
Yeah. Oh, we got a caller too. Shorty go up and down. That's the name of it.
I love that vibe.
Yeah.
Up and down.
Drive it, Shorty. Drive it like
I
it's
can't wait to put that on my IG story.
Hey, there you go. We got a caller on the line. Stevie. Stevie said he want to win.
Stevie want to win.
Hello. What up, Stevie?
Oh, what's up, man?
What's happening with it?
What's cracking?
Yo.
Man, I'm chilling.
Where you at with it?
I'm in Pacoima. I'm in the San Fernando Valley.
Oh, shit. It's one of the SVOG.
SFVOG.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're right. So who you follow? You follow one of us?
I follow Jameelah.
What's up, Steezy? I know Steezy.
What's up with you?
Steezy's my engineer that I use.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
He's a genius.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell everyone what you do, Stevie?
You say what?
Tell everybody what do you do?
Well, I'm a musician. I do music, period. You know what I'm saying? They can follow me on IG at Steezy8100.
Say it again. Stevie what?
Steezy, STEEZY8100.
Y'all got that? Go get on and check him out. See what he about.
Yeah, especially the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Steezy loves the ladies. And
so
he's
you do
available.
music. Do you do videos too?
I mean, I can shoot them. I don't know how to edit them too well.
Oh, you do the shoot though.
Yeah.
So you got all the model hookups and shit?
Oh, shit, man. I got all the model hookups.
Uncle wants a girlfriend.
No, I gotta have a video, baby. Stop tripping, baby. I can give you a girlfriend. You heard me?
Hey.
Look, I need some models to do video shoots.
Oh, yeah. I got a lot of model homegirls that are looking for work, actually.
Yeah, you gotta get
models always looking for work.
Yeah, well, they say that until it's time. They say that until it's time to work. You know what I'm saying?
Then we complain.
Right. Then when it's time to work, they don't be there.
Oh,
yeah.
The best of us are
But
there.
yeah, direct message, man. Why don't you hit me up on Instagram? Direct message me. We talk business.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I got you.
Yeah. So you want to holler at your girl? Go holler at your baby right quick.
Hey,
I was
Steezy.
just trying to say what's up. I was watching y'all.
Hey.
You watching?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Steezy's been watching all night.
That's a good thing. We appreciate that.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. Thanks for listening.
You know, I got to
Steezy.
support.
Yeah, well, so you know what that means right now, right? You the last caller. What you get to do?
I win.
Well, that don't. You going for the money, but that don't guarantee you to win. They got one chip out of 7 that says lose everything.
Oh.
All the rest got money from $5 all the way up to $100.
You got a chance to win.
But you got a chance to win up to $100 right now.
It's you have to pick a number 1 through 8, but the number 3 is missing.
So you got to go at anything but 3 from 1 to 8.
Right.
What?
What's
I'm
your
going to
lucky
go lucky
number?
number 7.
7.
You going with 7?
Yeah, why you say it like that?
Huh?
I don't know what 7 is.
Well, you just said 7, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what 7
What
is.
does 7 say?
7 is $10.
$10.
$10.
That's
10
still a
hots.
gram.
$10.
Grand.
You got to leave us your information, yeah, in the back. You got PayPal?
Oh, yeah. I got Cash App.
What the fuck happened to PayPal?
Everyone got
guy?
Cash App now.
People Cash App so fast.
PayPal's for
fast, too.
like I guess for older
Business.
people.
PayPal for business and older people, yeah.
They ask you
Well, okay, we'll do
questions.
Cash App.
I do PayPal.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Just leave us your Cash App information with Rock, all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And thanks for the call. You want to say anything about it to Jameelah or anything before we roll up?
Shit. Bye, y'all.
I love
Hey,
it.
look, keep supporting, man. Thanks for the love and support, man. Keep following us, bro.
Bye, y'all.
No problem.
Hey, tell your peeps you want to check the show out again. It'll be on a bunch of radio shows. I'm going to post it on my Instagram. 4 or 5 other stations that's going to run it on Saturday from 9 to 11 in case anybody want to hear it again.
That's right.
All right, for sure, man.
Thank you, my brother. Still keep supporting us. We love you to death.
Thanks, Steezy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about showtime over. Let me let my guests say their little Instagram information, anything they want to say goodbye about. Shoot it out.
Man, follow us at CBD Budz, BUDZ official. And follow me at ADOTGREATLY. We appreciate very much you having us on the show. This is like good shit.
Yeah, this lit, man. And y'all can also follow me at Mousijuana, MOUSEIJUANA, and also go on YouTube, check out all our music videos, fucking iTunes, all that shit, man.
Yeah,
we everywhere,
thank you so much,
man, for sure, man.
Mousijuana, yeah.
Yeah, go give them that support and that love.
Appreciate you,
Jameelah?
What's up, Pug? You want me to tell them who I am every week? Hi, I'm Jameelah Artiaga.
You don't want to tell them bye or something? Fuck. I mean,
I
skip over.
tell them bye.
You'll skip over Jameelah.
She don't want to tell them bye. She don't want to give out the number.
All right. I want to give out the phone number. That's my job. I take pride
you want
in
to
it
tell
when
them
I
bye
can
or
remember it.
anything? Anything you want to tell them? Anything happening in your life that you want to mention before we get off the air?
Yeah. Well, I would like to give a shout out to all of you guys because you guys made my birthday super awesome. And I know my birthday was last week, but we did not get to recap it. And Unc drove all the way out, like 2 hours in the rain, and sat there with me. And we used his car to go smoke outside because my apartment was being a bunch of bitches.
Oh, that was the hot box. I seen that.
And we had such a good time. And then Saint taking us out to BJ's and buying dinner. And
oh, yeah, no problem.
Oh, it's just all the love. And then the big old jar of weed that I'm still smoking on. Like, it's just been such a blessing. And new projects coming soon. I'll post it online. Thanks for listening.
Let's go. Hey, just real quick, man, look out for the new show on Netflix, Who is Daniel James. I'm going to be a part of that show. You're going to see me producing music. You're going to see my process. You're going to see a lot of cool stuff. So tune in. Who is Daniel James? Going to be dropping on Netflix, top of the summer.
Tight. Well, keep us updated on that as well, man.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Saint, anything you want to say before we roll out?
Follow me at The Saint562. If you're trying to get some music played as well, shoot me an email, thesaint562 at Yahoo. Other than that, I'm just glad to be here another Thursday with the Reverend Herb Show. Shout out to all the guests, CBD Budz Official, dropping some dope music. Make sure you follow their Instagrams as well. Follow everybody, man. We're going in, and don't miss out next week because we're going to be here.
Yeah, catch Saint on Wednesday night, Tuesday with the Heavy Tea Grow Show. Shout out to Heavy Tea Grow Show every Wednesday.
If you want to learn how to grow your own buds, hit me up. We could cheat you on Wednesday, and we're going to give you free grow gear to get started.
You can't beat that, man. They give away a lot of shit.
Gear?
A lot of shit on Wednesday, though.
That's right. We can get you started right off.
They give a lot of shit away.
Am I disqualified or?
No, you good. You call in, bro.
Disqualified.
You good.
You can only do one thing in life.
And also shout out to my nephew Rock for always handing down the phone line, man. Always got to remember Rock on the back, man.
And
Appreciate you, Rock.
You can follow him at Cali Boy Hard Rock. There you go.
Cali Boy Hard Rock. Get on him. And again, once to the sponsors one more time. Million Bananas, all the love and support. We need that, man. West Edison Concentrates. Thank you, Pratt. Positive Vibes. Thanks, man, for all that support. Matt out there, ETO, Emerald Triangle Organics.
Yeah.
All my folks, man. Yeah, all that love and support. We need that to keep this show going. And all to the radio stations that support us on Saturday. 98.2 Beat. Yeah, we love you. 98.5 The Mix. Don't ask me how I remember all this shit, man. Fuck, because I ain't looking at nothing. I'm just spitting it, you know what I'm saying? But all that love and support, man. SOA Radio and Vegas 100 Jackpot. All that love and support. Support all my people, man. Support your people. Support everybody. Stop tripping, man. Share love. Fuck a hate. Later.
And fuck a swisher and fuck a blunt.
All the time. Hey, and get some what? CBD.
CBD Budz.
CBD Budz. CBD-Budz.com.
Go get it.
And roll them up in Million Bananas.
Banana.
Banging up the walls, I don't need no Viagra, I'm too well put together. I use God's gift, that's what make me do it better. I'm from the 504, and you already know. Although they say I'm old, I give a hell of a show. I'm a bona fide, certified, classified fool. I'm a bona fide, certified, classified fool. I'm a bona fide, certified, classified fool. And of course you know I'm really old school. I ain't Snoop Dogg and I ain't trying to be Wayne. They call me Uncimo and I'm doing my thing. I made it to worlds and I stole a little fame. Now everybody know that I'm deep up in the game. Deep in the game. Deep in the game. Deep in the game, yeah. Everybody know that I'm deep up in the game. I'm floating like a butterfly, I'm stinging like a bee. I'm knocking out hits like Muhammad Ali. I'm lighting up the sky like it's the 4th of July. You better not blink, cause I might even fly. I'm coming out like Scarface, I'm rewriting the game. Say hello to my friend, it's called my ink pen. I'm writing this shit like Edgar Allan Poe. And probably in tracks so I can shake my SMO. Shooting videos in LA, rolling dice in Vegas. Doing sex with Kermit Ruffin, and you know that we be puffin'. We burning up that bush till neither one of us could see. And the good part is, now they here to see me. I ain't Snoop Dogg and I ain't trying to be Wayne. They call me Uncimo and I'm doing my thing. I made it to worlds and I stole a little fame. Now everybody know that I'm deep up in the game. Deep in the game. I already found pain. I lost my old lady, she couldn't handle the fame. Now I'm free as a bird, and I'm flying so high. I finally reached out and grabbed my piece of the pie. So what if I grabbed a tad bit too much? It's a big ass pie, so what's all the fuss? Stop hating on me, talking about I'm too old. They say I need to be taking Geritol. Stop hating on me and find some fame of your own. And maybe together we can save the rap game. Let's do it for Tupac and Biggie the same. Don't hate the player, hate the game. I ain't Snoop Dogg and I ain't trying to be Wayne. They call me Uncimo and I'm doing my thing. I made it to worlds and I stole a little fame. Now everybody know that I'm deep up in the game. Deep in the game. Deep in the game. Deep in the game, yeah. Everybody know that I'm deep up in the game.
DFCRadio.com.